calling Offset pretty decent. It's funny because since them niggas been in the game for so long, just because they been around for so long. You know what? That nigga is pretty decent.
Well, I'll get some more
Like them
speaking
niggas
on his solo
career. I know.
on his solo career, you know.
It's just funny.
Yeah, he decent.
Hmm.
But
You know
I'm gonna
what? He
tell you,
might can make it.
I thought Quavo would be the bigger of the trio, but you know, I guess you know things don't pan out, you know. But I thought he was gonna be
Yes,
the
he
one.
is. I think
Quavo is the biggest.
the biggest of the three.
Think so? I don't know. I guess I thought he would be more like superstar status. I don't know.
Nah, I figured that. I give you that. I thought he was gonna be bigger than what he was than he is. I thought he was gonna be a lot of people thought he about to be the next T Wayne. I mean T Pain.
Who?
Like just
Quavo?
I don't.
like had like
I don't think
features on
it's.
hooks and shit.
I don't think no a
Right
person
there.
that started with a group, really a group or duo of this generation, this era has made it
New
like for
recording track
solo.
created. What the fuck is that? Y'all hear that shit? Or what does that mean?
I just muted. That's Dip. I just muted him.
Nah, I'm saying I'm reading something saying new recording track created.
Yeah, I restarted that, Dink.
Oh, I can't get it off my
I
screen.
thought Sway Lee was gonna be super big too.
That's just it's an X at the top.
I see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think nobody that was. I don't think nobody from a duo or a group from like our era generation made it as a solo. Made a from our expectation. Like, damn, that didn't go solo. Shit.
I thought Sway Lee could do it if anybody could do it. I was like, he the one.
But that's what like when you split that group, you start to see more of like, it might be a team effort.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like how they say a nigga a six man for a reason. Because once they start starring, you see the more of the flaws. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, that nigga was It kind of like one of your favorite players too, J.R. Smith. That nigga was a good six man, but when he started, like, oh, okay, that's why you off the bench. You know what I'm saying? T.J. McConnell, same thing.
Right. It's better for them to have that. Damn man, they out tripping. That nigga should be starting.
You know what I'm saying? There's a reason. I mean, to be honest, the only one I probably disagree with, maybe two, was Jamal Crawford and Mondo.
I mean, but even though, especially like Jamal Crawford, I think he probably would have got exposed defensively. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like he need to be in the right lineup where he could, play offense. But you get that nigga 40 minutes, shit, that nigga might get exposed defensively.
Shit, nigga. Cause nigga, you ain't got when you playing that 10 to 15, that 10 to 12 minute increase of minutes, like shit, that's taking your legs away from offense. You ain't gotta guard the best player on the other team. Shit, you gotta run up and down that court though.
Right. And so it's the same way with rap. Like nigga, you if you in a group, you ain't gotta focus on the hooks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta focus on the ad libs.
Hey, Smooth, I could carry the song for a minute 10. Shit,
Right.
who gonna feel like the rest of that motherfucker?
Right.
Everybody else can fall in between. Hey, that's kind of like when I listen to Hot Boys album. That's kind of how it is though. They ain't gotta lean on each other for one thing, and then that's what made it so tight though to me.
Man, you know how hard it is to write a song and to do that 12 times on an album?
And shit, not even that, nigga. You know how hard it is to write a good song.
Yeah, I think it is to write a song, but it's just
right.
Make that bitch.
I'm 10 albums in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, nigga, ain't never one of them songs just broke. Imagine what that take.
But
That's
see,
crazy.
I think part of that is machine too. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I think music is subjective, but music is something that, man, if you put it out there in people's face enough, somebody
gonna mess with it.
Hundreds of thousands of people gonna gravitate to it.
I mean, that's anything though, Bill. It ain't just music though.
Right, but I'm just saying though.
No, I'm saying though. I think like you still got to make a good song, no matter if you put it out there machine wise or not. I think like even though you put it out in people's face, it's either gonna be a lot more people liking it or a lot more people not liking it. So it's just, I mean, that's anything. Because I remember even on Instagram, if you keep seeing the same shit, they feel like you're gonna buy it. Like it didn't happen to me. I'm like, man, I keep saying this. I say I want to go buy this cheap outfit, but not outfit, but shirt.
Definitely.
But that bitch kept going in my motherfucking face. Fuck it about that bitch.
Yeah.
And guess what? I don't even see that ass no more.
Marketing crazy. They got them. They don't even need to run it for your ass no more. On to the next loser.
That nigga, they gonna subscribe to that nigga.
Hold on.
Which one of y'all niggas said lose?
Hold on.
On to the next loser.
Nigga. But you ever
Hey, but I always wonder, like, how do you measure marketing statistics? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause obviously marketing been around for goddamn 100+ years, but like, how do they measure those statistics for them to keep doing the commercials in? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it just looking at it like, bro, ain't nobody buying no damn Chevy truck every day. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
But they still,
that's crazy though. My man, I ain't trying to cut y'all, but it's funny you said that because do y'all ever wonder how niggas be getting rich that own dealership and you be seeing that same truck at that bitch for 40 days? Like that bitch been on
Think about this,
for
though.
40 days, man.
Hey, think about this though. If you sell one truck for 40,000, nigga, that can hold you over for 2 months, 3 months.
But I'm saying though, if you buying bunches of them hoes,
yeah.
I mean,
The
yeah.
math don't make sense to me. The math don't make
it
sense
got
to
to be
me.
more than just okay. If I spend 40, if I spend 20 and I sell it for 40, it got to be more than that. It got to.
So I seen some nigga. All right, so I just seen this was like just yesterday. Some nigga, and this was some weird shit. Nigga was saying like he was saying we live in a simulation and shit like that. He said you go to the mall and you see the fucking Claire's, you see the Foot Lockers, you see all these stores, they empty. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got storefronts. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got storefronts. Then somebody was just like, brother, you don't understand money laundering. So, especially when it comes to dealerships, a lot of this shit really just be the face. You know what I'm saying?
I see
Hey,
a POV like a motherfucker.
Ozark taught me that.
Yeah.
Ozark make you look at everything like and question it like, man, I wonder what they funneling in there. You don't see nobody in these stores, but I wonder how they, you know what I'm saying? It's an episode on BMF, I think, where Big Meech was going to the car lot and he was buying stolen cars or some shit, but he was still like funneling money through it. And I'm just like, damn.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
like,
wonder
it's
what
like,
else.
shit, I'll take a loss on the front end just to make sure, you know, everything on the back end and don't nobody fuck with, don't nobody suspect nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I take
And
a loss on the
that's
books.
worth it. You got to pay for
Right.
something. You got to pay
Right.
for something.
Hell yeah. So like the dealerships, like, I don't know, bro. You can't convince me that I don't know. I don't think dealerships are profitable. But
Man,
I
I
know I'm
do.
wrong. I know I'm wrong.
I
know I'm wrong.
always
But yeah,
I always thought
go
like
ahead, Rob.
dealerships and show stores, like, my bad, the shit they have in like the front or on the glass or the motherfuckers they put their time effort to prop up so you can see it from the highway or from the street or whatever, the stoplight. Them the motherfuckers they want you to buy. They draw the attention. And we got that shit off here, blah, blah, blah. But shit, the average they motherfucker can't afford it.
Right.
We ain't gonna advertise this 2019 Honda we got, but shit, we got something for you.
Right.
It's just to grab me in to come shop. They never gonna have
Right,
a
right.
tooth 89.
The goal is to get
They
you.
never had
They
a tooth
just
89 in the mirror with in the glass front.
Right,
But we got
and
it though.
that's kind of how I fucking bought my car. So the nigga he told me that they had another car there. He told me they had another car there. And me, nigga, I think I'm like the master negotiator. So I go to the fucking place. Listen, so I go to the place. And so he like, yeah, we got it here. So I get there. I'm like, man, nigga, what a car y'all told me y'all had. My man, fuck this, man. Y'all ain't. So I just started looking. I'm like, motherfucker ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I got the note I want. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I'm driving this bitch off the lot like it's the car.
Man,
Hey, bro. Hey,
they
the objective
whole
is
they
to
whole
get you
scheme
here.
is to get you in their house so they can
It's to get you
sell
here.
you a fucking car. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all they want to do.
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
You start
It's a
looking
metaphor,
around
though.
like, man. You start looking around like, man, this motherfucker ain't that bad. It's a
Man,
lot better than the
I
car I
done
actually
seen
wanted.
niggas do it. I used to work at a dealership. That's how
What?
they do.
You
Hey, man,
get
how
100
much that
miles
note
a
is?
gallon?
And look, I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I done seen so many times like a girl, they'll come in there, they'll like, they'll come.
Oh, hold on. So, Willio, you can speak to what we talking about.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
I've seen it happen so many times where, somebody they'll come in there, they'll want one thing, or they'll see an ad or advertising or something on the internet, maybe like, and I'm just making something up, maybe like a a real nice Mustang or something in there. Well, once they see that they get them in there, maybe the person really can't, maybe they ain't got the credit for it, and they ain't maybe trying to put all the money down or whatever. So they may say something to the effect. Let's just say they may have bad credit. They may say something. Let's put you on this program to build your credit up. Say they'll kind of say certain little verbiage and stuff like that, and they'll put them in maybe like a Versa or a Sentra, something like that, which in a way they're kind of not lying because it will give you an opportunity to build your credit. However, if your credit is like kind of shot or whatever the case may be, you can end up with a super high interest rate. Of course we all know that, but man, I've seen people come in, like you say, with the advertising, with the real pretty car or something like that. They come in asking about that, and they end up with something else that they didn't want, or at times it did work out for them, and they got exactly what they wanted.
Well, Leo, you said I know. Let me ask you this: have you seen like outlandish stuff, like somebody driving a little Sentra, paying $700 for it, some crazy number like that?
For sure, yeah, it happens. Like they'll get these like a bank called Santander. That was one of the. If you got a bank like that,
I was Santander. Hold on, man.
My goodness.
I should have said that.
Hey, Willie used to say, "Oh, so shit, you know what I'm talking about."
I mean, but that was
you got first hand knowledge of what we talk about there.
You just like me, you got first hands down too.
Yeah, I mean, at that dealership,
No.
It was known to have high interest rates for that particular, something like that. So, man, it's just funny, man. You kind of get to kind of see, the different mindsets of people. You might have a person who have A1 credit, but all they want to do is just ride the flies in the most up to date car. You know what I'm saying? So you got old people that come in there. They'll have they'll get the SL, and I'm speaking on Nissans because that's what I know at that time.
That nigga said SL like it was a Benz.
But it is the Benz of the Nissan though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. When you get the SL, you might have the moon roof. You might have the heated seats. It come with stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I think your mic low, bro.
So you might have an older lady. She just like she may keep her. I've seen them type of old people where they keep the inside pristine, is nice, you know what I'm saying, and they just want to ride in the newest car. They'll come in and trade it.
Willie, speak to the first point though, like the motherfuckers like what we was talking about, like the money laundering. Like, do y'all sell that many cars?
Man, honestly, it is some guys in there because they really sell cars. Now I can't speak on other dealerships, but speaking on like Conyers Nissan here, here in Georgia, man, it was this one dude named Carl. Old man, very disciplined. He sold like, I'm not kidding, maybe like 30 to 35 cars a month. And I couldn't figure out how he was doing it. Like, I'm like, man, what used to blow my mind is like, a car is like a need, but it's like, how are you able to like find this many people to continuously like average this kind of number on a month to month base? Like, this ain't no luck. Like, he had a certain, so you have him. He was known as the top guy, and you had this other guy. They might see this, but a guy named, I want to say he's an Asian guy, Paul. He was a good seller. You know what I'm saying? It's another guy who I knew named Greg. He was a great seller, but it's just blow my mind how these guys who was in the top 3 or 4, they were consistent with selling like upwards to 20 to 25 cars to people. And of course they making good money if you selling them type of cars on a monthly basis. I don't know. They was just able to do it.
Was the traffic coming in like that?
But see, that's the thing. And that's the hard part about salesmen, or the challenging part, I would say. It might not be traffic like that for everybody. That's what separates these guys. Where
they're making phone calls and shit like that.
They're making these type of sales no matter what's going on. Other guys, and what's so crazy is you get to see where you at when you come in them every morning. They'll have a meeting. You know what I'm saying? And they basically, kind of strategize about, how we're going to push more cars out this month, how we're going to gross more income this month. So what they'll do is, for the month, they may have Carl. He has, we at the 12th of the month. he has 12 cars out, and then it go on so forth. So everybody get to see, you know, if you the last person, you only got one car, and it's like middle of the month, everybody kind of looking at you like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like you need to step it up. Like it's like that. Like it's like it's show improved. Like the car business is a really what have you done for me lately business. It ain't no joking in there. You know what I'm saying? Like so.
Bro, I guess what I'm trying to figure out is like, how do you sell a car for $20,000, $30,000? How do you consistently sell that for 20 cars a month? Bro, I'd be lucky if I sold a car a quarter, nigga. You know what I mean? Like that.
Hey, Bill,
It's like his point is kind of helping. It feeds into the conspiracy theory. Hearing it,
they're not. To me, it sounds like the dude Carl. He got relationships. Like
That's what it is. That's what it is. See, I was about to get to that. See, what he does is his game is he's very personable. He knows how to talk, and he's been doing this for for a long time. So, but what he ended up doing is he might sell a car. He might sell a car to a kid that's like 16. He'll stay in touch with him. Maybe a couple more years come around, and this when he sold him a car when he was in high school. Maybe when the kid graduates, he find a way to sell him another car. You know what I'm saying? Now again, this the same person he using. He got a lot of relationships like this. So maybe as that college kid gets older, maybe he has kids and he still call in checking on them and stuff. Let's say this dude has a kid, and by the time his kid is ready to drive, he's selling he's selling his kid a car. You get what I'm saying? So like but he has a lot of this. Like he has a lot of people. He has a lot of relationships.
Yeah, it's a pipeline. Like you if you depend on foot traffic,
it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It does not work like that in the car business. It does not. If you depending on foot traffic, and that's why you see when certain people, it's really kind of like the block on the low. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you the truth because like I don't know how they do now at Conyers, but if you go to Conyers Nissan at that particular time, you might see 5, 6, 7, 8 guys standing out there on the curb. So when a car pull in, they literally like running up trying to get the sale, and it's some hood niggas out there too. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like where the
right.
That's what
what's the word? Entry is it the entry level
to corporate.
Right.
To corporate world, and they see that they can make a lot of money if you come up. Because it's there, and man, niggas get the banging. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real. Like it's like the block sometimes. Like, like it's crazy.
That's just funny.
Hey, T-Will.
Yeah.
Well, I just got a question for you. Well, when y'all had the meeting, where your ass was at?
Hey, look.
Hey, you were that man at that one car.
I'm gonna be real 100% with you. I was a survey manager. I was responsible for making sure that people had they like KPI scores up or whatever. So if the store got good grades or whatever like that, I basically got bonuses. So that was really more. Now I could sell a car, but I didn't focus on that too much. You know what I'm saying? So, of course I was on the.
So you was below the niggas who sold cars.
Man, look, I never see, but that wasn't my. I had a whole nother focus, but I had a sweet opportunity. I had a sweet opportunity where they was like, you can sell cars if you want to do that, but we do want you to. This is your main, you know what I'm saying? This is your main get down. So I was like, okay, cool. I get a chance to make some money on the side, and I get this. So yeah, but
I'll tell you
man,
this though.
Out on relationships. Go ahead, Nick.
Okay, my bad. So, like, the more y'all talk, I'm not surprised about that about selling. Like, Two said feed more to the conspiracy. I mean, when I was in sales, I ain't never sell cars. Of course, it was like, we always had goals. I had so many jobs, so I'm trying to figure out what was I selling. I don't know, but I was in sales, so shit. Just sales, and we used to have these different goals. Remember, I used to work at Journeys. Where else I used to work at? Journeys, what else? God,
I remember Journeys.
Diggs.
I work at
Sweet Peppers.
I worked at Sweet Peppers.
Pause. Another.
Pause, man. 3 commas.
God damn.
I remember you worked at Dollar General that time too.
Nah, I ain't never worked at Dollar General.
One of the ones.
Yeah.
My bad. I stand corrected. My bad.
Hold on, that
dollar,
motherfucker.
man.
Another
They
day,
fed the
another
household.
dollar.
That's why they get it right, because they fed the household for free. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, you do, nigga.
I don't know what you talking about.
You do. It was him.
I was never a part of that.
He the
I don't
reason
know
I got
what you
fired,
talking
FB.
about.
Yeah, nigga. Him, that nigga at the bottom right, too. And that nigga T.
Man,
Wills.
I
Them
ain't do
niggas
nothing with you, dog.
Y'all
Man,
going down with me, nigga.
They say
But no, just
they say Dingo shift. They say the whole apartment
hey,
just shopping.
Y'all falling, nigga. Y'all come
Bro,
on
They
out
say
the
they say the whole apartment in there shopping. They say Dingo went to the back. The people just don't walk out the store with a bag, no bag. We done bagged our own groceries. We don't.
that nigga Bill came in that bitch.
Full self-checkout.
That nigga just you come in that bitch and we have ketchup.
Hey, this how I knew a nigga got too comfortable, man. Y'all remember that big ass kitchen sign in the kitchen?
I forgot about that.
Smooth. This shit won't fit in your car. You gotta have a pickup truck to put it to take it home, man. I'm like, bro, why?
Hey, I had to though, too. That big ass kitchen sign, that bitch saying kitchen. Put that bitch above the kitchen. Where the kitchen is, right?
Hey, Quavo boys that way.
Our apartment this big. Where the kitchen is, right
That way.
Man, the boy literally had a 10-foot sign in the kitchen, dog.
Man, I forgot all about that, bro.
Hey, Ding, hold on. Here go another one, bro. Nigga, remember when we moved out of that furnished apartment? And we was like, bro, I don't know. We ain't got no furniture.
The boardwalk with him.
We ain't got no furniture in it, bitch, cause every apartment we had was furnished. Man, we were like, shit. Nigga like, hey, man, bag that truck up to this door real quick. Bro, we done stuffed the couch. We gonna stuff the couch in the back of the truck so fast and rolled off. Nigga turned them keys in and dipped, boy. We had us a furniture from that apartment to two.
Oh,
that was the furniture we used in our apartment on the coast.
Yeah, y'all took my furniture, nigga. Yeah. Hey, we ain't
Hey, no, it ain't. It ain't, bro. It wasn't.
Hey,
damn, that's crazy. It was.
Hey, no. Hey, let me tell y'all some wild. Let me tell y'all some. It wasn't.
That shit was from ET. Nigga, that we neither one of us stayed there though.
I know it, bro. But look, too. Was you with us that night? Too. Let me ask you this: was you with us that night? You know, I used to work for the apartment complex.
Yeah.
And we had the model apartment, and we were finna throw a party. And we ain't have no snacks or no food or nothing. So it was just like, shit, let's just throw a party in the model.
I didn't know about that.
Boy, we had that model apartment geek, what? That bitch had snacks. Bro, that bitch had snacks. That bitch had juice. All we had to do was bring the beer and the liquor. That's it. And that, bro,
y'all got away with it.
Got away with it.
The model got that bitch decked out.
The model apartment clean.
Hold up, Two. You weren't with us?
Damn, what was I?
Two, you was with us that night, wasn't it?
I don't think so, Bill. Hey, Smooth. That's where else I used to work at. That's why I was talking about sales, working at the apartment. I did better sales than you too.
Oh yeah, I ain't care. Shit, I just wanted my rent paid. I don't give a fuck about them sales, nigga.
What y'all used to do for the apartment?
You say
what y'all used to do for the apartment?
Leasing manager.
What we used to do for the lease.
Y'all niggas was
your boy had the lease. I had the most leases.
Had the most leases.
That boy Dink was really crazy though with it. That boy Dink was really good.
Man, that nigga Dink used to take his Xbox
and
motherfucking movie room.
Dark skin, looking good, dude.
It played 2K during his work shift, man.
Bro,
in the movie theater. Tennis can't even watch a movie in that bitch.
I remember that
he
little
playing
movie
2K
theater
on the movie screen.
nigga, I'm the manager. Y'all niggas ain't doing shit.
No, we want the mountains. That nigga, I remember that nigga Mike came in that bitch. It's sad that, it's supposed to be just one person working. So I'm working. I got my TV up on the display at the PlayStation or hoop. And that nigga Mike, Dink. Well, he would call me Drew or Dink or whatever. Like, Dink, you playing a game?
This live.
I quit. I can't quit.
Boy,
come on, man.
Dog, bro, if social media would have been lit and streaming and twitching would have been a thing back in college,
man.
Oh my! Oh, and spring break, Panama. Come on, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
We had a time, bro.
Yeah, but hey, Smooth. I know y'all niggas were going live at UAB.
Well, I mean, I didn't go to spring break till my senior year.
Yeah.
After football was done.
Yeah.
I ain't shit. I was taking that football shit so serious. I ain't even go before.
Yeah.
So
Them boys, hey, don't be bad. Them boys didn't fuck with Dink until my last year perk, man. Them boy, y'all boy, you go to spring break when they invite
I
the
ain't
kids.
do that spring break shit.
Them boy didn't invite the
Think
kids,
what?
man.
No, yeah, you're right.
It took my advocate too to let us, you know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
the 2 spring breaks I went to, them motherfuckers were lit. But just like during college, I ain't go to that shit.
Nigga.
That's when you go, smooth. You know, man.
Nigga, I'm telling you, I was dedicated to football. I didn't go. That's what I'm telling you, nigga.
Damn.
I know.
Damn. And we all here. And we all sitting on this podcast.
And now we on the bar.
And we all on this podcast.
Hey, man. Hey, welcome to episode 20 of the motherfucking phone home podcast, man. This your boy Smooth, aka Mr. Do What It Do, and I'm gonna pass it to my nigga too, man.
Okay, it's your boy. It's B Deezy. To a shout T. Balled all day, been doing the same thing all week. I can't keep her off me. She want it at night like sleep, and in the morning like coffee. What's up with your threesy?
Hey, man, you know, ain't nobody but the 3 guy, 83 for life. 83, not the number, but the name, man. Hey, you know, I got I shout out everything I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a Mountain Dew today, though, but shout out to Wingstop though. You know what I'm saying? Sponsor coming soon, man. See, what you got?
Nah, what it is, man, it's your boy Terrell Tarantino, a.k.a. Terrell Wills, a.k.a. T Wills on the tank, a.k.a. the Cara Blindada, a.k.a. the Iron Fist hitting you harder than ever, baby. That's what's up.
You know what it is, man. It's Built, man, Jupiter, Commission Cowboy. You know what it is. Episode 20. Happy to be here, man. Let's get it.
Yes, sir, man. Shit, we keep talking. I just wanted to get the... Hold on.
My bad, Bill. I thought T Will went before you.
Nah, it's hard to go after Willio, man. That's why Willio got.
That's why I started laughing. You the caboose, nigga.
Yeah, Willio got it.
Dubski.
Shout out to the crew, man. Shout out to the crew.
Bro, Willie.
Yeah, man.
No cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's good with it, though, man?
Nothing, man.
Man,
yeah. Get a sponsor, Bill. I mean,
Bro, we get it.
We're gonna get a sponsor.
We get that Wingstop sponsor. I'm eating a 20-piece, and I don't even eat wings, nigga. And when we get that deal, everybody getting gold AKs. I'm telling y'all right now.
Phil,
shoot all at that there.
Shooting up all at that there.
This nigga advertising guns.
Oh snap!
I'm gonna get that gold AK. I'm gonna get that gold AK.
Wings sponsor, but hold up, Wingstop. I don't eat wings. That shit ain't good, but. Come on, man. Try to get the sponsor.
I mean, hey, what's crazy though? Like that's part of the topic. Like
some drums.
We on episode 20.
Go AK, nigga.
Episode 20, bro.
Yeah, right.
Episode 20, nigga. That's what's up, man.
Bro,
the topic's in the chat too.
Hold up, let me check them out.
Hey, I want to shout out to my partner Bill, man. You know, I had somebody to talk to about, you know, Threes went to the gun range this weekend for his birthday, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you have
think
birthday,
about
nigga.
getting the 9. You know, I ain't for gun violence, but see, I ain't for gun violence against
Right.
me either. So.
Right.
I
got a papa, nigga, I will.
Hey, gotta do what a nigga gotta do. Got a baby girl now, so a nigga
push
I tuck him.
Right. I think guns are just for more. It's more self defense, right? Let me tell you what really messed me up, bro. When after COVID hit and I walked in the pawn shop, bro, dads, and bro, when I tell you the amount of Caucasian people that were in there buying guns, bro, it was scary. Like not just your regular guns either. 50 caliber rifle, something that can hit you from 4 football fields away. And it's like, damn, why do they need that gun? Bro, I remember leaving that pawn shop that day and I was feeling like I had so many emotions leaving there because it's like, bro, why? You know what I mean? Like, why do you need this type of artillery? Like, what are you preparing for, bro? And it honestly just left and started reading and doing some stuff like, is there some stuff that I'm missing? Because, and when you see that, it make you you'll be a fool not to study the wolves and follow them. You know what I mean? So I don't even think it's more of a like firearms. It's nigga, this is the American way. Like, you know what I mean? Guns is the American way.
I'm thinking about getting that thing. Well, how much that thing was? that gold Desert Eagle?
That 2,500.
I ain't gonna get it, but I want it.
Yeah.
You heard he just
Oh,
said,
Desert
I'm thinking
Eagle,
about
man.
I
getting it.
ain't gonna get it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I thought about it.
Hey, bro, hold on. If you are an entry level shooter, nigga, don't go get go Desert Eagle, bro. Don't go get that gun.
I'm shooting that bitch next week, Bill. I'm shooting that bitch next week. It's over with.
All right.
I don't care about the
Mark the please
what they
dub
call
this
it?
dub this back on the next episode if he actually go shoot
What they
that
call
bitch.
that shit? The recoil. I don't care about that shit. I don't care, nigga.
I was
That
the
nigga dropping that
gun
bitch
range.
as soon as he shoot it.
You say what?
I was the gun range.
How much was it?
How was it?
Nigga, show your sheet. Show your sheet, bro.
Shit, I think Leg got that bitch.
Yeah, conveniently. Conveniently.
Nigga, he could go use that bitch again.
No, I shot, we had the 6 targets, and, I probably hit the target maybe 3 times.
What kind of gun you had?
9, police type shit.
Okay. They supplied the
That
gun?
bitch, for anybody.
They supplied the gun, didn't
You say what?
they supplied the gun?
Oh yeah,
hurt
hey, it's a good ass
somebody.
gun. I wish if like I wish I would have did that shit before. 'Cause I would have did that shit for when y'all boy came up here. 'Cause that shit was fun as fuck.
Yeah.
I would do if anybody do go, which I'm sure people have, but I would do the private range because I did public where you know a bunch of people in that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So I really wanted to be taught the shit, but they can't really teach you because I mean you got niggas shooting machine guns, all types of shit. You can't even hear that shit, even with the eyes and ears, bro. So it was fun as fuck though. I want that gold Desert Eagle make you a USM fan. You hear me, Phil?
Yeah.
You're trying to get 007 golden eye on these niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
To the top.
I'm my golden eagle. I'll make you a USM fan. Hey, I'm trying to put it like Gucci said, but fuck it.
Nah. Yeah, but bro, them Desert, that's a 50 caliber. So think about this. Think about the 9mm you shot. Right? And then like a 50 caliber is got a lot of kick with a rifle.
Yeah.
So you holding a 50 caliber in your hand, bro.
Nigga go blow his hand off.
But yeah, bro, don't do that. Don't
You better put some
don't go get
gloves
that
on,
50
nigga.
caliber, bro.
Nigga, you done
Yeah.
already. Yeah, you done already had that.
Well, that'll be the only 3 fingers you
Freezy
gonna have, nigga.
experience.
Nigga,
Shot it down hand
God,
off, boy.
I'm
Right.
freezing,
Like that nigga, what's
and I
that
told
nigga?
KZ,
The 444X. He had y'all heard of? Yeah, I forget his
4X.
name. Damn, you know what I'm talking about? He
Yeah, I
he
was trying
recently
not to mention that nigga.
hurt his hand with a firecracker this past 4th of July.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Yeah,
That's
bruh.
crazy. Man, praying for Buddy, man.
Yeah,
That
for
shit-
sure.
me too.
That's crazy.
Praying for Buddy.
Prayer. I sent prayers up for
Praying for a nigga.
Nigga, hey. Nah, Buddy ain't
get
finna
it.
have me on my pockets. He said, I put him on his pockets. I put him on his pockets.
the
I'm like,
bag.
Nah,
It
I'm
was like
praying for
a-
Buddy.
a
That's it.
bomb.
I believe it at that.
I think he tried to throw
Hey,
it and it
you
blew
was
up in
that
the
Yeah,
air.
I don't know. Yeah, I think he did hurt his hand real bad though. This past 4th of July.
Yeah. Niggas
So
used to
man,
have
what
firecracker.
y'all boys have learned over these last 20 episodes, man? Like what y'all think we gotta improve at?
Equipment for sure.
Hold on.
Punctuality.
Yeah.
What else? I ain't got what we need to improve on got nothing to do with the podcast, nigga. And the topics.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to Bill and not Bill, Smooth about what people say, and like even when Smooth hit that, you hit the nail on the coffin with that shit. Like people going on the pod, you gonna have some people that like, some people that dislike. Just like you were saying earlier with the song, you gonna make an unsong, the might 2 or 3 might go.
Right.
But see, that third, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, that happened. So that's why I said. But then you also took it with a grain of salt. I'm sure them niggas ain't watching the whole episode. Cause I'm sure if we talk about one topic, the way we be on the topic a while, I'm sure you can listen to other shit. So it's just those clips that we need, which I think we doing a perfect job. Just like all the shit Dip just said, I think that don't think working. But I'm working. Hey, you seen what's coming, you know, just hey, little steps, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think we need to get more guests on. Like I was telling Smooth, y'all seen Space Guard. I wrote him. It was a Hail Mary, but I was writing Buddy trying to get him on the pod. I fuck with Buddy heavy. But it's like, you ain't seen Space Guard?
He like an Atlanta character. He didn't became big. He's a real person. He's a real person. He be doing shit with gold dimes. That's how I know who Buddy is. Gold Dimes is like a nigga. He like a manager for like all the OnlyFans women. So like them niggas getting that type of money, and he be kicking it with him. So I heard his voice. And then I was like, man, I think that's Buddy. And so like what he did was like he didn't create it. You know, like Atlanta's like the place for like the futuristic, alien type shit. Like I'm out of here. Like this nigga ain't created a whole alien persona. But what I think happened, it started off as AI. He was playing with the AI. Like he, ran into some character shit and started playing with that shit. And he didn't turn it into like a whole person.
I put the nigga in the group message. I just put his
like
profile.
He be going to the clubs, you know what I'm saying? And like just being like, man.
Hey.
Dude, like where the alien head?
Yeah. Bro, hey, I knew. I was like, bro, he need to go show up at that Metro Boomin party. And then, lo and behold, I seen the video of him at the party. I'm like, bro, this nigga's a genius.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
and I think like we're in a space like where you can do that type of shit. Cause I think like maybe 5-10 years ago, niggas like, man, what the fuck you on? But like now we're in this space of creating content. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so
and then all these alien extraterrestrial videos and conversations are happening now. So it's like, bro,
man, that shit was so funny, bro. That nigga's hilarious.
Yeah, facts.
But
so I just like kind of getting back to the top, but I think that maybe that would be interesting to start putting guests on.
Oh yeah. I think that's really like, maybe the next 10, 20 episodes, that should be kind of the focal point of like getting other people on here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think, us coming up with, some people we, interested in from music to sports and shit, integrating, because that's how we going to grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for
sure.
I can't hear you. Especially by that time, it'll make more sense. You can hear me?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we way more professional now too. You know what I'm saying? And we got shit to make niggas be like, oh, these niggas take that shit serious.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm glad we ain't rushing to it.
Right.
Yeah, when people see you serious, like people like, oh, these boys ain't just getting together and talking. They like really putting stuff together. Nigga, the merch coming soon too.
Yep.
Phone home. Huh?
That's what it is. I think, just like what, I don't know what episode that was when we messed around and kind of, we went viral. Who knows? We can have more moments like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's crazy because we wasn't trying. We was just doing what we doing now. So if we just stay consistent, I think eventually, I don't know. I think
I beg the difference. I think we were trying.
Of course we trying, but we would not. But it's not.
Try hard.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, like that. But you are absolutely correct. Of course we're trying.
That moment though.
Yeah, it was just real. You know what I'm saying? So like.
That was more so just doing something different outside of hip hop, because we focus on hip hop so much. So I think that was more so just doing something outside of what we do and shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's that like I don't want to like I ain't want whoever for somebody to listen. I don't want them to think that we're not like putting the effort in. Like we're trying.
I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, so I appreciate that. Yeah, 100.
I'm speaking for for like we were just talking about for somebody to know that we take
it for sure.
That's what I said. That's why I said that shit because we are, but it's we
organic.
That's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. Yeah, organically.
Hey.
Organic. He think of fucking Larry June.
What you say? Keywords.
No, you prove
that's what it is. Them keywords.
And we gonna keep it authentic, bro. That's one thing we are doing.
Numbers, nigga.
Hey, that nigga Larry Jones, but though, Bill, I don't think he's into that shit.
Hey, Larry Jones, personally.
Bro, I just realized like him and Willio, bro, like they like simple rap. Like even like them niggas, like just today when I asked them niggas to showcase why
currency
was motivational. This nigga Built put in lyrics that said, "Let's get it. Yeah, I'm gonna be the man in a minute." That was his. That was his way of
listen. It's a lot in that. It's a lot in that. When you hear somebody say like currency, he like, "Let's get it. I'm gonna be the man in a minute." To me, it's like, it's like
I see. Well, I listened to that.
That shit fire.
Man,
I don't
Currency
know
is that
what you
nigga,
say.
man.
I'm not. No. I don't think Smooth not saying that the song or the concept of the song ain't nice.
Right.
But if I want somebody to go listen to
Exactly.
Ludacris, I'm not gonna be like, bro, y'all got to hear what Ludacris said. He just said in a minute and 60 more seconds, less than 59, I'll be that in a minute. And be like,
Man, listen, Currency is what's up, bro.
Bro, as a person who just like
Get it.
I listen to Currency in passing. So I'm like, yo, all right. So bring to the table your best Currency lyrics. This nigga said, hey, yo, we finna get it. I'ma be the man in a minute.
No, you said motivational, but you gotta listen to the.
That's what it is.
listen
You
to
gotta
it, bro.
you gotta really listen to Currency, man.
no,
It's the
y'all
same.
not
It's the
getting it.
same with Larry June though. It's like they selling the
Exactly.
lifestyle because they selling the lifestyle. It's like it's luxury rap. It's,
Please stop selling
But
It's
it's like on the
organic.
low luxury rap.
It's on the low.
That's why I
luxury, and
like it. It's like on the low, like you see me, but you don't see me, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but you know what? There's a whole lane for it. You got Primo Rice, you got Larry June, you got Currency, you got
You can throw
I think
G Perico in there.
oh
You
definitely
can throw Joe.
nah,
I
that
think I think he a little bit more bounced than these niggas. We talking about niggas who like low key. Perico, he got some bounce to him.
and he more gangster rap.
Yeah,
Like
I
like
can see
Perico,
that. I can see that.
That's just your dog. You
But-
try to sneak him in there.
I did.
yeah, but yeah. But
Shout out my
and then
nigga
you
G
got
Perico, man.
you got Payroll Giovanni.
Yeah,
You got
I heard him on, not to cut you
Yeah.
off, but I heard him in the mall, not the mall, but the barbershop maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And my barber was like, this the type of nigga I like listening to. Like a nigga who's just like, he talk about getting money. I was
dog.
like, okay.
Them niggas, they emerge in a new style of rap. It's funny because Cardo is producing the sound for it. And then Cardo, it's The Alchemist, it's Harry Fraud.
For sure.
Harry Fraud, bro. Said what?
Harry Fraud for sure.
Not the Larry
Yo,
June shit. That's Larry
your
June.
sound is horrible, my nigga. That's
Mine?
yes. You got to get closer to the computer or something.
My mic coming next week, nigga.
Okay. 3 guy with the mic.
Be ready. And
Nigga,
that setup y'all
nigga, you are in the Capitol. Why is your mic coming next week versus tomorrow?
I just bought some other shit.
That nigga ordered off eBay.
Hey, nigga,
Oh, this.
how do you not got Amazon?
Time out.
That nigga ordered his shit off eBay.
Are we roasting? Just let me know. If I can get on some heads right now.
Paul.
If I can start roasting some niggas. Fuck y'all, nigga.
But yeah, you was saying, I mean, I get that type of rap. I get it. I think for me though, like, I don't know. I think I'd be looking for I'd be looking for the rabbit trails or rabbit holes when I listen to rap. And you don't get that with them boys. That's just the type of rap I like. So that might be really what it is.
Yeah, I feel I just get tired of just following these Kendrick Lamar crumbs, man. Trying to goddamn go.
I mean, Kendrick,
follow.
but I mean, Kendrick for me, like he not even. I don't know. He not even that to me. Like when I think about, it's like everybody try to put Kendrick in that type of lyricist. Like to me, he fit the pop mold, but he don't fit no Jay-Z, Cole, Drake. Who else?
Well, we gotta say the pop mode. Then say Drake ain't the pop mode. He in pop mode sometimes too.
No, Pac.
Pop.
Yeah,
Tupac. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like he a realist rapper. He not like a scavenger hunt rapper, in my opinion.
I don't know. That damn Super Bowl. I don't know if niggas was just making that shit up.
I'm talking about like before all of this, because he kind of improved his point that he can be a scavenger hunt rapper. Yeah, but like before this, like I mean, To Pimp a Butterfly wasn't no scavenger hunt. Damn,
it was in your face. It's in your face.
Man City wasn't a scavenger hunt. He was telling a story.
Mr. Morale win.
Yeah, I think and
yeah, you said,
but it still kind of is, bro.
But yeah,
I think it still kind of is because, well, like Mr. Morale, I think I saw a clip on Instagram where it talked about one of his albums was like a magazine, the other one was like a play, one of them was like, and it's like off first listen, I didn't get that.
Right.
But you go back and listen to it, it's like, damn, okay, I guess it's Act 1 talking about I get it now, but that's a scavenger. What you say, Dane?
So, but
Nah, I'm gonna be laughing at this movie.
what he do?
So I think when I listen to music now, I be wanting something in your face. Speak to me. Speak to some player. Give me some player lyrics. Give me
Larry
some
Jones do it.
lifestyle stuff.
Yeah.
I
get it.
You know,
Drake.
Drake.
True, boy.
Drake, I don't even know why. All right, nigga, Drake rap about he diss all of us every time he rap. This nigga talk about the hotels we regular niggas stay in. This nigga talk about not taking your girl to hibachi. Man, nigga, you don't rap for me. If you don't give me Larry June talk about drinking this green tea and drinking a smoothie, man.
Key words like Smooth said. That's what he do though. And Currency do the same thing.
Bro, this nigga.
That nigga Larry June say he reading documents.
Bro, y'all
Man, that was
stuck on
so
that,
funny
bro.
though. I can't lie, boy. That was so funny. Best
Y'all
that day,
stuck
bro.
on that.
That
Bro,
mess was
if you
so
buying
funny.
properties,
Yeah, no.
and you read documents, you signing deals, you doing that, bro, that makes sense. What do y'all mean?
It was just funny when they was
I
reading
ain't
the
gonna lie.
lyrics out
He said he doing
loud.
that. He did. He said
He just ain't no bitch. Y'all,
it too, but
And two, I think you said it last time. Like Larry June and Currency, bro, they be all over the place in one verse, bro. Like you said, Larry June said he was in the jet, then the nigga said he was in the damn 2-seater, and three bars later.
no, bro.
This is I just
Nigga,
like the style. What Currency come
in the
on there? He
first,
say Rolls
in the same
Royce.
2-bar setup.
Say that again, too.
I think I'm delayed, but I said he said he was in the drop top. Yeah. Next bar, he's in the jet. It's like I'm like, what?
It's like, bro,
That's wild.
them niggas bars be so unorganized. But you know, I get it. I ain't gonna hate on them boys too hard.
Hey, Smooth. I know these two different type of rappers, but if you're talking about unorganized, G Herbo the same way in some aspect.
I don't agree with that.
Shit, that's Smooth fake. Well, what I don't know if it's fake rapper, but that nigga.
G Herbo
I fuck with
flow is
G-Herbo.
unstructured, but his bars make a lot of sense. He made a whole album about PT.
I mean, okay.
That was a clean album too. I'm gonna have to go back and
Even
start
when you say
listening to
that,
that.
G-Herbo is a nigga that you look for bars, though. It's like if you would give it to me in simplicity, I would expect more structure.
G Herbo, but to me, yeah, that's.
I like
That
G Herbo.
PTSD is a classic though.
That's two, boy. That's two like G Herbo. I like G Herbo.
Fuck Herbo.
I like PTSD, but like after
like Humble Beast.
PTSD, I kind of.
Is PTSD the one with Statement on them? Now I ain't gonna lie, when I heard that song Statement, that nigga almost made a fan out of me. So I was like, man, let me listen to this nigga some more.
Yeah, you know, like legit.
They some new shit.
You know, like,
Nah, I don't really
well,
like
legit.
G-Herbo. I mean,
G-Herbo, he got a decent career too.
He got a nice career, bro. His last album is insane, and it's crazy that it don't get talked about enough.
I had to listen to it, but I stopped listening to him. I can't stand the
I don't know.
I
He consistent as hell. He on bubble though.
I think I'm the type of fan. I'm the type of fan like with G Herbo, with Dirk, with Moneybagg Yo. A lot of them boys, like it's like I can hear that project, like I can hear PTSD. And being truthful with you, Willie O, I was kind of going this same route with Nipsey. Like I heard Victory Lap, and I was like, nah, I don't think this nigga could top this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was just gonna be like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like I did that with Moneybagg Yo. I did that with G Herbo. I did it with Dirk. No, I'm just saying, like I heard like a certain project from them niggas, and it was just like,
I'm saying what certain
Lil Baby, another nigga.
That's cool. All right. But baby, I'm talking about the Dirk stuff though.
Yeah, I don't even know what album it is that I heard Dirk and knew that it
But
was.
7220 went stupid.
I think it was that one.
The one before 7220 went crazy. Internet sensation.
You can't do that though, my brother. If you gonna pop your shit about your favorite rapper, you gotta say the album name before.
I said Internet Sensation.
Oh, Sensation. Okay, yes. Yeah. I don't even know that.
Look, that might not even be the album. It's capping like a bitch.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of niggas. It's a lot of them niggas. Like I hear one album and it just be like, okay, And being truthful with you, I kind of been right. Like a lot of them niggas can't get over to that
certain
next.
certain
Yeah.
level.
Well, no, I do. What about you talking about? I agree with Self or Dirt because he had 2 back-to-back albums that was like did pretty good. Like he had the one, damn, what's the name of that album? That's one of my favorite albums. But
ESTG.
Please Don't Turn Away From Me, whatever song that album on.
I kind of remember that.
But that song, that album, and then he hit 7220. So really wasn't nothing bigger than 7220.
But you know what? I think around that 7220, wasn't that when he was working with Drake?
When he did,
Yeah.
whoa, yeah.
And that's really
Right now,
like,
left
that's
later.
really what my problem was with Moneybagg Yo. Moneybagg Yo is like, he didn't step into the Drake world. He didn't step into the Travis Scott world. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't get those big features for some reason.
He should have leaned into the energy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Maybe
It ain't what I mean. That nigga did. That nigga did like no fish.
I mean, I thought he had I thought he did. That album went kind of crazy.
Talk about Moneybagg Yo.
Yeah, that album he had with Waukesha.
That's about the
That's the album I'm talking about. That's the album.
Yeah, I know that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the album that was
the fact
great.
that I know what you're talking about.
He's saying after that, bro. That's when I was going to Vicksburg.
No. That's why I said
That's
the
been
fact
like
that I
4
know
years.
what album the fact that I know what album he talking about is proving his point. Because he didn't have to say it, and I knew what he was talking about with the big album. So ain't nothing happened after that. But that's I'm agreeing with you in that way.
Yeah, I don't know how them boys lose that stuff.
But I just don't. I
Damn,
disagree
that's
with
crazy.
with the Dirt. I do disagree with the Dirt because he had 2 of those. He had one of those albums, like you said. Then he did overcome it. Now he hasn't had another one since 7220. He tried though when he got on the song with put Cole on that one song. Yeah, Philly Coat
Man,
and all
if
that.
I was Cole, I would be highly upset if that's the song you got for me. Like, hey, bro, hey, let's lock you in. 3 months later, he seen you the damn Nas. The Nas, I know.
No, I can't. But you know what? Sometimes them boys be picking them songs though.
You say what, Willie?
Yeah. Sometimes them niggas, they might, we don't, and I don't know if that's the case, but sometimes niggas link up, they might be listening, man, let me listen to this, let me listen to that. He might, let me get on that. I want to get on that. That's how Nipsey pretty much said Diddy.
Nah, but this ain't happening in that situation.
I got you.
This nigga Dirk said, like, hey, I heard this and I thought about Cole.
Dirk, I think Dirk was going through a rebranding.
That's probably exactly what it was.
Trying to clean his image up at one time.
It didn't work. It worked, but it didn't work.
Yeah, because
he was still in the.
Because it didn't work. He got a Grammy for it.
No, I'm saying like far as like the longevity of it. Like, cause he was still getting in trouble with shit. He got into trouble with it. What's called
that Dirk got an interesting situation because it's like he was trying to fight his way up out that shit. It's like he knew that.
He was, cause he got Alicia Keys on the shit to try to like Lip said try to get the rebranding done.
Yeah, for sure. He been rebranded for a minute, but I think
But once you do that,
nah, I don't think so. I think because. Like, well, yeah, you do. You right, Dink.
So you're gonna lose that core thing. And if you can't
sure.
gain them new ones, it's over.
But see, Dirk is an interesting dude interesting like rapper because he did do that, but then he'll jump back on the song with Future and Lil Baby and be talking Cash Money. And then like he's a interesting dude because he actually is that what he be talking about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so he can't get away from that. If he tried, and I personally think that's his downfall because he's too real. Like Dirk is like Meek Mill is a different real. Meek Mill is like Meek Mill was one of the, because I'm thinking about rappers. When you think about someone who just like really respected for what they do and what they live, everybody know Meek Mill come from Philly. He like, we see him with the nappy braids, but he was like more of a hustler. But Dirk is more like, he's a street dude. And he tried to clean it up, but he can't run from that stain that he got. It's crazy because what's helped him, made him, bubble so far. It's like that's the same thing that bringing him down. And bro, that's a sad situation to see what he's going through.
The way you come in, the same way you go out.
Yeah.
My nigga, he gonna bounce back though. My nigga, I mean, his last album was good.
Hopefully. Yeah, I think the nigga getting out of jail. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah. For sure.
Sure, that boy get out. He get out. He
definitely getting out.
That nigga, he a nigga that's gonna get a million chances because how solid he is, like on all fronts with like his public image. He ain't got no smell in his name. and he just give you that rappers feel. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna give he gonna give the grace. It's just gonna always be on him.
Yeah, musically, it's gonna always be on him.
Musically.
Right. Yeah.
Can't wait to that nigga gonna drop again. That shit gonna be crazy. Just like that Young Boy Mouse album.
That album only did like 39.
Nah, that bitch ain't that. It ain't that.
Yeah, 50K.
39K.
It did 49.
Hey, 50K.
Yeah, that album, it's okay. It's all
San
right.
Fran.
I mean, if you ain't getting tired of it, it's so many damn songs, man.
Too many songs.
How many songs on there?
30.
Like 30.
I hate them type of albums.
30 songs, bro. It's too much.
I do.
They just got I hate them type of
I do,
albums.
man.
Bro,
I don't like
he
long
could've dropped-
albums.
He could have dropped a triple disc, bro, with that.
Nah,
What he
he
did.
did. Just like Metro did. Well, he just dropped a double did.
No, that Metro album clean. That Metro album so tight, bro.
No, I was talking about that. You talking
I
about
saw
he
people
just
talking about how
dropped
Dro going crazy on it.
I think
I ain't heard the whole thing.
Dro and Waka Flocka the highlight
That-
of the album.
Y'all about to say, nigga, you know who really going crazy on that bitch? Wow.
Is it clean though? It's clean. Oh, y'all.
Bro, they got Travis Porter going crazy on there. You know what
So
type
I
of
was-
time.
Oh,
Hey,
that was your boys, Bill.
Travis
I got
Porter,
Travis
what
Porter.
song they on?
Ain't nothing on that.
They don't like about
Girls
6.
just want to have fun.
I
That's
gotta
my
listen
favorite
to this
one.
album. Then I ain't listen to it.
Oh, I heard.
Just
Hey,
wanna
well,
have
I like that
fun.
song.
But too, it was so many niggas that sounded the same. I probably heard it,
Dang.
and then because I was like, is this J Money or is this Schoolie
Hey,
or is this
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
because when it first
They
dropped,
finally-
they had a
they-
track list.
finally dropped the track list now.
Yeah, with the features on it.
no. So I heard it when it dropped the track list because I heard it when it came to Apple Music. So that's what I'm saying. So I don't think that was it. I think Smooth was right because I was listening to it and I seen Vic, put in a group message, and then I said, damn, I'm on the way to work. Let me listen to this bitch. And I liked it, but I didn't love it. But I was trying to figure out did I like it because it was nostalgia. And I was like, well, I listen to this shit again.
Bro, you gotta put
like,
yourself back into a time where
Yeah.
you was
I said
just
nostalgia. That's why I said
yeah,
nostalgia.
it's this album is
I think it's
crazy.
just an album you appreciate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even judge it from like, man, this is a 8 out of 10. I was like, it's just like, oh yeah, I remember this, I remember that.
crazy.
Really?
But
Yeah.
It give you that
and
same
saying
feel.
Yeah.
Album
So
crazy.
Smooth in saying that, can you hear me? So in saying that, that's a great point what you just said. So that's why I was kind of like, I tried to think of it that way too. But the reason I didn't think of it that way, the reason I changed my mind of thinking that way is because, as you notice, people are trying to go back to their old style. Like, old girl got a Gucci sounding song now.
Yeah,
Got
that's
the
true.
girl name. So
Yeah.
that's why I said I don't know if he was doing that out of appreciation or was he like, shit, let me go back here and see what I can get out of that. So I started judging it off a real
Well, I
album.
think you got to think about the artists he put on there. Like, he brought, he J Money, Young Drones,
Roscoe Dash.
Yeah.
Mind you,
Young
I
Dro.
think the songs that once they get out of that
Now,
cue,
too, hold on. Let me get this off.
Yeah,
Let
go
me
ahead,
get
go
this
ahead,
off.
go
Let
ahead.
me get this off real quick. Lil Baby did not belong on that fucking album.
He did not. He did not. He on the last song. One of the last songs on there. It's terrible.
Man.
he on
It's
3
terrible,
songs.
bro. Is he? It's terrible. Every time I heard him, I thought it was the same song we
Baby on
playing.
3
I
of
was
them
like, bro,
bitches.
he's terrible.
Like, is it just not
It's
good?
so crazy because Lil Baby was like projected to be like that next big rapper.
This is an era type feel, so this ain't for him. You got to go too.
That's what I was
I
gonna say.
had
Is
to
he
get
just
that
do
off.
good?
Hey,
That's why I was gonna ask you, Smooth. Did he
Nah,
not
I
do
feel you.
good or
Hey,
it
but
just wasn't-
honest-
it just wasn't for him?
He got it too.
Nah, you answer that, nigga. Nah, but to me,
Nah, that,
you saying he didn't fit that. He didn't. Mind you, Baby wasn't. I ain't hear no Baby song from that era. You know what I'm saying? All the other artists besides the women on there was kind of that era. So they old bag, nostalgia bag. You know what I'm saying? But like even the songs, I think it's a couple songs on there that didn't sound like they era. I was like, the fuck. That's when I started grading in real time. Yeah, man. Hell nah, you
Yeah,
don't get
'cause
the bill
I
some of
think
the other
towards
songs get on. You feel me?
Yeah, I think towards the end, I think they just started putting stuff on it like the ones with Lil Baby on there.
What Savage?
Yeah, no, it's the one with 21 Future and
He the only one get a pass.
Yeah, 21 Future and Waka Flocka. I was like the song tight, but it don't belong on the album because it's a nostalgic album, you know.
Right. Yeah, like 21 and Lil Baby should have been left off. But like what
Yeah,
Darryl
too.
said, like a nigga like Gorilla Zoe should have been added to the album.
Well,
You
I
know what I'm
forgot about
saying?
him.
See, they should have put Future back in that. They should have put Future back in that racks on racks on racks mode. That would have been a crazy,
that was one of the
throwback.
best hooks I ever heard. When I first heard that song, I was like, man, this is crazy.
And y'all know, Jermaine Dupri, he kind of doing like the same shit Metro doing too. Like, but I think he like taking it a little bit further back, the futuristic sound, and like trying to take it back to that, that maybe like 2003.
Somebody like that song he got with Ludacris.
Yeah.
How you like that one? Cause you
I
always
see stepping on that though. You think this Metro stepped on JD?
Nah, because I think they're in two different realms. I think JD is kind of like just more like, having fun. You know what I'm saying? And Metro still like that nigga.
Yeah, Metro. I mean, I think because the Metro is that black boy, white boy, futuristic sound, but just the idea like having a throwback album this month and the next month too.
We had this conversation though. We had this conversation that was one of our earlier pods. Like which era was the best?
Right.
You talk about the snap era, you talk about the futuristic era. Like
that futuristic era.
I think I did say that futuristic era was one of my favorite.
I think that futuristic era is better than
Crunk,
snap.
Oh my goodness, bro! That futuristic era was
this
so
stepping
cool
on
to
it
me
then.
because, man, I remember specifically at that time, man, I had like my first apartment. I had like 4 tubs in my car. I just remember just bumping Dro like. All I do is shine. All I do is shine. Like it was just a time, man. So yeah, that futuristic, that black boy, white boy swag that they was doing with that mixtape, and you know what I'm saying. That was a cool, fun time for me personally. You know what I'm saying. And it was like my first taste of freedom. You know what I'm saying.
That's what I was gonna say to you. I don't, not to cut you off, to cut you off, but I'm responding to what you're saying. It's kind of hard for me. It's easy for me to say futuristic because that's when we first got to college. Anybody relate that's when we got our first,
right.
Damn near. You know what I'm saying? You broke your mentally virginity if that's the case. No. So that's why I kind of say, I think it's easier for me to say futuristic, but that's why I don't want to say it's futuristic. I don't think it's futuristic. I really do think it's like crunk. I mean, not crunk, but snap your fingers. Like
the snap era, crunk, they all kind of the same.
They kind of,
let me say this though. Let me say this because that futuristic era, I remember. This is kind of off topic, but on topic. Futuristic era was 2010, 2009 to 2014, 13.
Not 9, probably 10 though.
I think it was just starting to crack in 2009.
Yeah. Okay.
But
that's
when Watch the Throne dropped in 2012 in the midst of that, and it didn't sound nothing like what was popular at the time. And I think that's why that album right there is insanely, it's just overly crazy.
I don't think that dropped with the futuristic shit though.
Yeah, it did, bro.
Yeah.
The Wayne dropped around that time too, because I remember people was trying to compare.
That's what I'm saying. I think that was more on the tail end of that futuristic though.
But it was still, because look, I remember right when Travis Porter dropped, I had the Charger.
I remember that.
I had the Charger. Travis Porter was going hard. I remember we used to ghost ride the Rip outside of UE all the time. And then
that's what oldest,
Travis Porter was going live, but then Kanye and Jay-Z dropped, and they niggas, bro, that shit changed everything.
They changed everything, right? I kind of did.
I thought they was more. I thought they were more on the tail end. I thought.
I mean, go ahead. Go ahead too.
Nah, cause we Ain't I was like the song of our prom. That's 09, right?
I was at JC then. But see,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I thought it was more on the tail end. 2012, it had it wrong. Cause 2012 we went to Perk. What 09 to 11? Well, 11 for me. The 09 11. That came out first and second year in UE. I thought it was kind of on the tail end because I don't remember still. I remember us probably like
that futuristic.
I remember us still probably listening to something, but it wasn't like what it was.
Yeah,
because
it wasn't into the whole futuristic thing, but it was Dro that if I was in the futuristic, it was because of Dro. But again, I think I said this before. He was able to dip in and out of the futuristic and then get back on the, you know what I'm saying? Right. That was really what I was on at that time. Dro.
I used to care about that shit in the club. That's the only place I cared about this shit. I ain't care about that shit nowhere else.
And where did you spend in college? Where did you spend 90% of your time at? In the club.
In the club. We go to school in the club.
All of us. We would go to Twitter Tuesday. we would go on Wednesday. Where we go on Wednesday? On Thursday, we had the college night.
Yeah, that's
Friday, everywhere jumping. Saturday, you got a football game going on, and everybody gonna be jumping that night. Yeah. Sunday, you doing a barbecue and you volleyballing with somebody.
Damn, bro.
And you doing the same thing all over again the next day. Next
somebody.
It's like, bro, what? Everything was a party. Huh?
I remember we were playing volleyball by the pool.
Yeah.
And we were trying to get somebody to grill, and they're like, man, the gate locked, man. We can't go to the grill. So we were like, nah, man, I can't jump no gate, man. That, people could come out, police.
I said that.
Hell yeah, I do it. Where?
Bill went outside at first. Bill came outside. Look like
hey, two different brothers, two different personalities.
Bill walked out. Hey, Bill, you get on the grill? Hey, yo, what's up? Why?
Hey, so crazy. I don't even remember that.
I think I remember that.
Let's go. Nigga hopped the fence.
We grilling. Hey, I remember that because they used to lock the gate on Sundays while we used to try to play volleyball out there. They had a grill next to a volleyball court, but the grill was inside the locked gate. Why would y'all do that?
It was in the pool. It was in the pool.
Yeah, but shit, we ate good that day. Ate good, drunk good.
Man, we had a lot of
but futuristic swag, man, all day. I like that.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I cannot at Boardwalk. I did not remember no futuristic shit.
I don't think it was kind of gone by then.
Swag surfing.
That's crazy.
Swag surfing is the ultimate.
All the way turned up.
That was turned up.
That era was kind of fake. It was more like lifestyle. Moving toward that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And more like
that's when we start seeing the rich homie Quans, and it was kind of changing up then. It's my nigga. It was kind of a different swag kind of stepping in.
That's what I'm saying. That was I graduated 15?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I ain't talking about 15. I'm talking about
No. I ain't saying. I'm trying to go back to when. Huh?
Remember,
that's what I'm saying. I think that shit had died. Huh?
Boardwalk was at the end at UE. That's like first year at UE. That's when we still some of that future.
No. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I thought that was at the tail end because Rich Homie and them just dropped when we was at.
When
UE.
I think about UE, I think about Future more than anything. It seemed like I couldn't get away from that nigga. Man, I go to the moon. I go to the moon. It's like that song never stopped playing.
Man, nigga, that shit right there, boy.
Man, that song.
That shit, nigga.
Never stopped playing.
I remember, nigga, I was in M Lounge. I ain't even gonna say her name, but I just remember her just walking up to me. And I'm talking about, boy, that shit was going crazy. And then look, they gonna play Future like it's gonna be like 3 songs. They gonna play that Go to the Moon and what's the other
Magic? That was going crazy.
What's the girl song?
He went crazy on that. It was Future time. Hey, that's what I remember.
Right,
when we was at UE, it was Future time.
You're right, T. Will. What you said, though, Smooth. What you said, the first song and then Magic. Because I remember they used to play that, and then they'll play Future verse and chorus, and then they'll skip to T.I.
Right.
Yeah.
It was Future time at that time.
Y'all can't forget Sosa, because Sosa was playing heavy in that. I hate being.
Who else? Kevin Gates was bubbling back then too.
Hey, Smooth. These niggas not proving my point? That's what I'm saying. This the time that they say that futuristic shit, and we done named 15.
No. I don't think.
Okay,
I don't think that though. I think it's still like Atlanta still had they foot on shit.
For sure.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm talking about to Bill's point where he said that what Bill made it sound like, and forgive me if this is not what you were saying, but what Bill made it sound like is that it was Travis Porter or nobody until Kanye and Jay-Z hit, and then that's
I don't think that's what Bill was saying.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think that was changed. I think it was already on the it's kind of like you had your Travis Porter that was still making songs.
Yeah, but them niggas was like, we only talk about regional shit though.
Right.
Like, them niggas weren't doing that. Yeah, we talking about Sosa, yeah, but that's
what I'm saying. We didn't name regional shit. I'm talking about where he said Jay-Z and them changed it, and I was like, I think that shit was on the way out though, because you gotta remember, like T. Will said, at that point in time, what's the boy name? 2 Chainz was hot as shit.
Yeah.
That
2
was
Chainz.
2012. That was 2012. That was
That's what I'm
2012.
saying.
That
That's what I'm saying.
was 2012. Because I
2
was
Chainz was hot as
at
shit. He had
UAB.
dropped the
Well, he
mixtape
dropped
and
that
everything.
mixtape, True Religion. Ain't that what it was?
Yeah, True Religion.
He tore up everything after that.
That's when Wayne dropped, because he had that Everybody With Me, Rich as Fuck, or whatever that song. So
That
that's
song
what
was
I'm
so
saying.
clean to me.
Hey,
Travis Porter been rocking that year.
I let my girl hear that for the first time. That ice cream song. She was like, "What the fuck is this?" She's like, "This is clean." I was like, "This shit came out like
How about
15
that
years
KO?
ago."
KO.
KO.
Oh, that was our
Yeah.
Panama song.
Bro, she like, "What the fuck is this?"
You're not wrong, but I think we talking about
That was,
like a lot of this shit like is regional though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It
Like when you
is.
talk about Travis Porter, you talking about J Money, like a couple of them niggas from that futuristic sound like took off, you know what I'm saying? But
I remember that nigga J Money.
this nigga Dink is cutting up.
That nigga J Money came to Ridgeland for our football pimp rally. And that nigga was hooping. And it was like teacher versus students or teachers versus whoever. I don't know what it was, but he was one of the people playing. And that nigga he was hooping with his hat backwards. I don't think it was a ball or nothing, but it was just the reaction that he had when he was trying to hoop and that bitch went off. And then
Nigga stupid, man.
Oh,
damn.
I'm saying.
I think that was J Money.
Hey, hold on, man.
Yeah.
Futuristic,
Mr.
man.
Futuristic. Four bedrooms. I got 3 tubs.
for the law.
Yeah. Hey, we got Aristotle on the. We gotta take it back. My boy named Aristotle.
Right.
We gotta
We
take
talking
it back
about
to
that future shit.
Aristotle. Let's go.
Man, boy, my bad, y'all. I'm late as a fuck. I ain't
Nah,
not
you
want to
good,
miss this
bro.
episode.
Yeah,
Bro, you like 2 hours behind 3 hours behind everybody else. So, bro,
that's true.
we get it, bro.
Man, y'all.
That nigga really early, homie.
Yeah, bro. We was just
nigga
sitting here talking about shit, all that futuristic shit, and how we try to bring that shit to the SIP.
That's
Bro,
it. Hey, and going back and listening to it, that shit sounds so dated, bro. It's like that shit. I'm like, it's a good time, but it's like, damn, that's 15 years ago. Like, damn, Metro. And to me,
Oh, yeah, that song goes so hard to me.
which one?
It's my bunker.
Yeah.
That's how I knew. I told you. That's how I knew who you were before you knew who I was.
Hey,
Yeah, that
that's
was the
crazy.
one.
And that all the
That
way.
was the
Got
one.
them hoes from overseas. I swear they make it. Honestly.
We should have shot a video to that.
Yeah, hey, that was a good song. It actually was though.
Hey,
Metro
bro.
should have put us on the tape, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, hold up. When we get together for that episode, we shooting a video of the bunkers. We shooting the video. I don't care, bro. We shooting that video, dog.
I got the camera and all. Let's do it.
Yeah, we shooting that video, dog. I can't wait.
I got the camera too, so we good.
See, it ain't hard as
Shit, man.
Hey,
that song right there, you go so crazy. Nigga, I've been playing that bitch so many times.
What did y'all think about the Metro album?
I love it. I love that album.
I didn't care for it too much. I heard little bits of it because I tell it was smooth, right? I said I liked it, but I had to make sure I wasn't liking it just because of nostalgia. But he said he think that was the purpose. But then again, I don't think that's the purpose. But he said because of the artist he chose on there. But I don't think that was only the purpose because I didn't hear so many songs of people trying to go back to the dated beats. Like,
Yeah.
you hear that? I don't know old girl name, but she got the Gucci Man type Atlanta flow back beat. I don't know the name of that song. Pluto, like that shit. I'm like, damn. I remember hearing that bitch. I'm like, damn, I know this song, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's a different song, but I'm like, man. And I was just like, so it's people trying, and you know, as we were little, parents used to tell us it was a revolving door. So I'm like, damn, is that shit coming back? So when Metro put it out there, that's what I'm thinking, like, shit, he trying to ease it back, but say nostalgia, but this the route I'm going. So that's why I like to say I graded it in real time for the songs that I listened to. I ain't listened to the whole album. Like I ain't heard the baby songs they talking about.
The Lil Baby song.
I ain't heard it yet.
Oh, okay. It was Lil Baby was on a song with he actually did good, and I can see Lil Baby fitting in with the futuristic movement. I like the one with him and Young LA though. Young LA actually surprised me on that damn tape.
Damn, niggas telling me that shit trash. That what these niggas just told me.
Y'all ain't like the Young LA one?
No, I ain't like Baby on that album.
Baby and Young LA sounded pretty good mesh.
Yeah, I ain't care for that shit.
But okay, but look at this though. I bet you like the Baby better than Thug.
Nigga, I ain't even recognize Thug on that bitch.
On that birthday.
I think I heard it, but I ain't really pay attention.
You skipped that motherfucker down.
Like for me, the niggas who stood out was Dro, Waka Flocka, J Money, and what's the nigga name?
Rocco.
No, not Rocco. Schoolie. I like
Schoolie took us back to rich kid days. Like I like the Schoolie tone on that. But Rocco's song was the fucking hardest. I was like, Rocco wasn't no few. But Rocco wasn't no futuristic nigga, but Rocco was like the start of futuristic. I would say Rocco is the start, because remember that song,
You Just Do You.
Yes.
I'ma do
that was like, that whole sound, that's like the start of futuristic movement. The swag, because think about it. Remember Rocco used to have my hat match my bag, the shoes, man, that's the whole futuristic. Rocco is like the inventor of that shit.
I thought so too.
They give Jay Money that, but to me, I think it's Rocco. I think it's Rocco, because look, Rocco put on Future. We know Future was heavy in the futuristic movement. Even though the song he put Future on was like Future now. I wanted like some old school Future shit.
That's
like
same thing T. Will said. He wish he would have got the record.
like some shit like that. He gave him some shit like, he just gave him some new Future type shit. Yeah. And Rocco, Jay Money got the first name, last name, but Rocco got the I'ma do me.
I don't feel like that was futuristic though.
But but Jay Money first name, last name was kind of not futuristic too. It was like it's kind of hard, because like, okay, Gorilla Zoe is futuristic movement. Like that, I put the folds on the Chevy and I sat it on 60s.
I know, that's what
I'm
listening.
The rims got the rims blowing kisses. They know what it is. Y'all know what it is.
Okay, I give you that.
She know what it is. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's futuristic. I can't believe he left Gorilla Zoe off that shit.
No. Okay, Daryl. So if you're gonna go with Gorilla Zoe, I guess I get that. But
well, I got that from Daryl.
What
about the Gorilla Zoe?
You did say Daryl said that.
You did say that.
Yeah, Gorilla Zoe is definitely futuristic.
I ain't gonna lie though, Daryl. That was like one song, because he really came out with
even if if we looking at that.
Young Jock is futuristic with Coffee Shop.
That's kind of futuristic. Yeah. But look, think about it now. We used to think Young Jock was hard when he was like, it's going down. But if we look back at it, if we look at Young Jock now and looking back at it, that was definitely futuristic. That shit right there, that's futuristic. That sound
was hard to me. A lot of people didn't like that song, but that song was
like,
I know.
That's like, that shit like that's
hard.
But see, we don't give that futuristic because it sounds a lot better than like the underground futuristic. Like y'all remember Young Dro them and Young LA, they were doing Black Boy, White Boy, Black Boy, White Boy. But it was like, that was underground futuristic. Like the mainstream futuristic songs was like, like that. The Jocks, the Gorillas, those like that whole move. Even you can even go as far as to say, even though he's a trap rapper, right? You can even say Young LA. No, not Young LA. Fuck. Oh, what's my boy name? Shawty Low. That sound.
I done found my swag.
No, that ain't it right there. Don't build that foolish.
Yeah.
Like that's futuristic, like, but I think that's futuristic at its peak.
Yeah. God, must be two Daryls.
Like that's futuristic for sure. That whole little movement. Then we go to like Roscoe Dash, of course. I liked it Roscoe Dash on half of that tape and half not. Like it was too like Metro was trying to do that shit he did on Future album, that house shit. Like with the beats, I'm like, to me, it would have been great if he would have got the producers of Futuristic. Like he got Spins, he got Zaytoven, but he also should have got KE on the track. Because KE is who made all Travis Porter and all the Roscoe Dash shit. Like, it's like, and Nard B. That's, you feel what I'm saying? He like.
You got a point, Dink. Because that's what they're saying, like getting original. I think with Roscoe, he try to see if this day and age futuristic shit would stick. But Roscoe, some of them songs, that Glider, whatever other song he got, damn, can we do this today? He tried it.
He tried, right. That's what I think he was going for. 2 hit it on the head. I think that's what he was doing.
What I'm saying. That's why that's why I'm like, man, even with the girls just want to have fun, it sounded nostalgia, but it was like,
what, Smooth?
Hey, your mic got like a little
It's too loud. It's too loud. What about now? What about now?
So? Yeah, you good now. Yeah,
okay.
Good.
For some reason,
nah, you know what? It's still doing it. It's like a little
That boy got a little reverb on that bit.
Like a little pinch. Like you can hear when you talk, you can hear like I can't
echo. Little echo, kind of.
Is it echo?
That's kind of live. That's what that live from the loft would do.
That's
that loft echo.
It's live from the loft.
But y'all hear it though? It's like a little pinch.
I hear it.
A pinch. What kind of pinch? Hold on.
I know I'm saying it wrong.
I don't know.
What about now?
Nah.
Hold on. What it sound like, Smooth? What it sound like?
It's like a little static. That's what
it was a static on the tip, not shit. But now that's going to just echo now.
Oh, it's definitely probably. It's the echo on my voice or echo on y'all. Y'all can hear yourself playing back?
Just you.
No, it's just something. What an orange couch at, man?
Come out and come back in.
Whoa!
Diabolical.
No. Yeah, Billy.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, look, I ain't got much long, but I definitely want to talk about this topic with a 7-mile long spaceship coming. Like, we need to talk about that.
A 7-mile long spaceship,
bro. They are saying that it is a 7-mile.
With the there, come on. All right. You got it.
They saying that it is a 7-mile long spaceship headed towards Earth, and that bitch traveling at 130,000 miles per hour, bro. And it's coming from behind the sun, bro. I don't even know how they know all this. Bro.
Yeah.
How you know that?
Hey, bro.
It's articles everywhere, bro.
And Bill.
I seen that. I seen that too.
It's not even that. Well, it's coming from behind the sun, but it's not necessarily coming from behind the sun. It's using the sun as a shield or trying to.
Yes.
Using the sun as a shield?
The shield, bro. What do you mean? Hold on. What do you mean that it's traveling at 130,000 miles per hour? Right, bro, where are you coming from?
I seen that, bro.
Hey, Smooth. I was gonna tell you. Hey, Smooth. I was gonna tell you if you're trying to get a percentage on this bridge, I'm gonna sell them. Let me know.
I mean, I hear you.
I know you're in real estate, so if you're trying to get this bridge, hey, I got this bridge. If you want to jump in on the, on the.
I got a beach house in Idaho for sale, man. Hey, but Dick, bro,
a 7-mile long ship using a Captain America shield as a sun.
I seen that, but they don't even know if it's like a meteorite or a spaceship or like a item or like a ship with extraterrestrials on it. So that shit is crazy to me. Like, I seen that.
Nah, bro, that's insane.
It's like I don't like neither of them options.
Like, I don't like either.
Can I ask you this?
I'd rather it be an alien than a meteorite, because that's something like it's no hope for us then.
It ain't no talking.
This nigga got powers.
It ain't no talking.
Hey, so my brother, he had called me one day. This was like when they had the balloons and shit in the sky. And he was like, hey, man, so like, what you think that is? I was like, shit, if it's aliens, good. Like, that means it's some other shit out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that, that means there's some other shit out there.
Damn,
like,
that's crazy.
We
I
don't
ain't
know.
think about it like that.
I mean, that's just how I kind of see it. Like, I'm not, nigga, thank God we know it's some other shit out there, because we don't know what the fuck out there right now.
And the scary thing is, what if there is nothing else out there?
Right,
and this is only it. Like,
right. Nigga, tell them to come on. I need some information in life.
I don't think we that special.
But now let me ask you this though. So like, every ancient religion, right? They have stories of like coming in contact with extraterrestrials, what they call it, right? They might say like a fire came out the sky or like a spaceship or something like that, right? But do you think that's happening today? But since we're in such like a quote unquote advanced society that they only go to like maybe like the governments of each country? You think that's a possibility? Like they are making visits, or the places where they can visit, the government have heavy access to those locations, so they get first dibs on who's visiting.
Answer your question with a question though, there.
Yep.
In the words of Tom and Dave, who is these niggas? Like everybody be saying government. Like who y'all be talking about?
I just mean like military, like top officials, like maybe like the.
Yeah, I know that, but then it's like niggas in the military, but them niggas in the military don't even know them niggas that be in the government military.
But it's
So
like we don't know who in the
think the
CIA.
government-
We don't
I'm
know
saying, but
who's
this
in
is
the
like-
I guess like who the fuck well, what would it be called? Like, is it not attorney general? Is but the president assigns the person who runs the military. What's his name?
Yeah, the Secretary of Defense.
Yeah, him.
Secretary of Defense. Okay,
Yeah.
it could be the Secretary of Defense. It could be the president. It could be the
CIA.
Pope. It could be like we don't know half of these countries, like and their higher ups.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
I'm saying
100%. I'm 100% of the belief that there's extraterrestrial activity on Earth.
I agree with that statement, and
Yeah.
I agree that I feel like they converse and contact the government, because why would you contact somebody else? Like if you big and bad and you an alien, I wanted to talk to the person who in charge. I don't want to talk to no regular motherfucker.
Like, bro, think about this, bro. We're communicating through something that's really like imaginary. Like you niggas are in 6-7 different places and we're doing this shit in real time. You
Right.
don't think.
And then look, watch this one. I'm gonna give you a better one. You remember back in the day, they used to say the military technology was like 25 to 50 years ahead. They say now that shit is like 100 to 300 years advanced than what we got now. So if we able to, like you say, we able to Zoom, we able to FaceTime, we able to connect with people around the world. Imagine what they are able to do if their shit is 300 years advanced than what we have now.
I know.
crazy.
Oh, they got teleportation. Like, bro, Buddy just showed us we can make gasoline out of water. I mean, out of plastic.
What's up?
Like, Buddy just,
Yeah, the
Buddy
nature
just-
jab, that shit is
Yeah.
cold, right?
yeah, bro, Buddy just showed us that we can make gasoline out of plastic, bro.
That
Like,
makes sense, bro.
Yeah.
That nature jab shit is crazy. Like,
that
makes
is
sense,
insane, bro. That is insane.
and look,
dog.
he a regular person, so if he was able to come up with that, imagine when you got a group of motherfuckers,
No
like
resources.
the best scientists, the best mathematicians,
Come on, man.
yeah,
Come on, man.
Hey, too, that's crazy that you talking on this subject. In your ass, you be like,
Hey, too keep his conspiracy theory to
hey, they
himself.
got that nigga out
I
of
know
here, bro.
too,
We-
like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
some shit right there.
Hey,
Yeah, I get it.
hey,
Nah,
I'm
I
down
get
for
it.
real gas.
Them
I got
niggas,
like
like,
them
and my biggest
plastic
thing is,
ones, nigga.
I guess I just want proof, right? I'm like a person like I believe it to the whole heart of me, but I'm like I can't just jump out there and I ain't got no damn proof. I want to believe it so bad to the point like I just want an alien to like just come to me and be like, yeah,
But
this
but
shit
see,
is true.
but,
But
yeah,
why
but
he
see-
gonna talk to me? Like who the
Right.
fuck am me?
nigga don't want to talk to you.
That's why I
But
seen
see,
that.
Hey, look, it's real government, not government, it's real Air Force, Navy people who do missions, who are 3-star, 5-star generals, people who have done significant missions in history of the U.S. These people talk about seeing these aircrafts that they talk about flying next to them, they pull up next to them and then just zoom off. And it's like, I believe that.
But see,
I believe that.
and I agree with that part. But to me, that the weird part about that is like damn, like nigga, like how come it's not so often that you got 6 to 8 billion people on Earth that like people are not coming in contact. Real people are not coming in contact or being able to see this stuff, the activity in the sky.
But they said they are though.
You do. They just don't
You
believe
got a lot of
them.
people that say they claim.
And they probably say that ain't what it is. That's not a UFO. That's a weather balloon. That's not a UFO. That's a government testing of a light speed goddamn drone or some shit. Like they
Right.
always make some excuse. And then
Did
the
y'all
biggest
see the
thing
thing
is
on Joe
right.
Rogan?
I like what you say, Smooth, because I'm like every time I get on the plane, I'm like, yeah, I'm finna see a UFO today. Every time I'm on that bitch, like,
Yeah,
I'm like, but you right. I don't never see the shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm a believer, but I don't believe shit until I see it. I be wanting to see it from my own eyes. Like, and I feel like that's the biggest thing, right? If they tell us or if we see it for ourselves, then we can believe it.
Bro,
Like,
here's the deal.
It's a big story, right?
I think depending on how many people that I think like no one kind of mess up the order of things. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Here's the deal. This is what I think. This is what I think, right? You know, let's say lights, the spectrum of light is like this much. The spectrum of just light of what just light.
Yeah, what we can see, right?
Well, no. Yeah. Just
okay, go ahead, cook.
But our sight can only detect a blip of the spectrum of light, just a blip. We can't even hear certain frequencies. That's why dogs. It's to show you with dogs. Dogs can hear better than we do, right? Right.
That's true though.
Like,
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So eyesight is the same way. I personally think. I think aliens are already here walking amongst us. We're just not able to see them.
But let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this, Bip. Do you think, okay, if you say they're walking amongst us, we can't see them. So do you think that's what they call maybe another dimension or on a different plane?
I think that's a part of it too. I think that's like a spiritual aspect of it. But I believe, right, that's the God stuff that I ain't talking. I'm talking about these physical little green men that are walking around here and we can't see them. I believe that.
I don't even think it has to be. Nigga,
I believe that though,
but I don't think it has to be little green men. Like
right. That's a hypothetical.
Yeah, I think it could be another human.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
And then because now they working on.
Thing you said, bro. You said like you ever felt something or went something like, oh shit, that must have been the lint on me.
Like some shit.
You like
you know, the old people say that's a rabbit running.
But you don't see that
like,
you don't see nothing like, damn,
nigga
I around said, that was my hair I seen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, go ahead, Smooth.
Nigga fighting a war right behind you in another dimension.
Hey, yo, shit,
that's
like,
crazy.
Shit.
Nigga, the made mistake. Folks be sneaking up on your ass, made mistake, and hit your stupid ass.
Man,
and bro,
what?
And Nick,
let me ask you this:
if it's this quick, bro, and you the only one that's seen it, who the fuck gonna believe you?
Right.
So this is what I'm gonna ask y'all this though. This a deep thought. It's always been deep to me.
Y'all seen Interstellar?
Yes, I love that fucking movie.
Yes.
That
I can ask you this
nice.
though. Let me ask you this, Smooth. Let me ask y'all this though.
Yeah.
Cause y'all deep thought in this. So this is what I always think about.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think about the aliens, and y'all ever thought about like, and this just ain't my own question, but do y'all ever think like we are the aliens compared to them?
Yeah.
And so like we unimaginary to them if there's something out there. But I even go deeper than this. This what make the mind so crazy, right? To me, I wonder, are y'all even real? Like, I wonder, do the world only go because I see it?
Yeah. I done had that same thought.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's the movie? Truman Show.
Avatar or the Truman Show? Oh,
Truman Show. Yeah,
I haven't seen that movie.
If Truman Show is something like what I think of, I mean, the closer I get, it's my simplistic. Some is like a Toy Story.
Yeah.
This shit really fucking like as soon as I cut off this thing, right, I go something simple. Does Lex really exist?
Right.
Or does she exist until I go till they know that I'm coming down?
You know that saying, the
tree sound. Yeah.
Right.
Like,
but let me ask you this. So okay, that's kind of like a
I think this type of stuff right here confirms it though. Like
right,
the internet and technology confirms it. If you don't have this type of stuff,
I disagree though.
But then let me ask you this though, Dink. This is another question, right? So that's like the NPC thing, right? They have this. I watched this show on Hulu. I can't think of the name of the shit, but it's like when you playing a video game back in the day.
I was just thinking about that.
You thought about it, like when
Cook,
you
no.
right?
Cook, explain it.
When you driving, you can't see the let's just say like you can't see what's further than your point of view. But every time you come in contact or you get closer, it starts to develop like in the scene, right?
Grand Theft Auto, yeah.
Okay, so my thing is, do you think when you get off this podcast, do we live regular lives? And I think that's what proves it, right?
No, that don't prove to me.
Why
No,
doesn't
so-
it though? Because it's like, okay.
So the reason it doesn't prove to me, because the only reason I think that y'all gonna do what y'all do is because I'm thinking now y'all gonna do what y'all do. Like the only reason, like.
But
like
what about
he
when you
was
didn't
saying-
think about what
like
we
when he
did?
was- like what he was saying about the internet. Like I'm a Christian dude, so my beliefs is Jesus, right? But sometimes, and this kind of off subject, but sometimes I ain't gonna lie, you know, forgive me, God. I wish I was like somebody that believed in reincarnation, simply because my brother. So sometimes I don't kill bugs because I'm like, man, where's that dinko? But see, I ain't gonna lie, he done been smashed a couple times. If it was, you get birds. It is what it is. So, but go back to your thought is this: I don't think shit happens. Like right now, I don't think my mom and dad are doing shit.
They're like, you think they're like, hold on. So like, you basically saying
They life stop without you.
Yeah. So if
I
you're not,
don't think there's no life. I think it's just it's like Grand Theft Auto. Shit pop up as I go because they know I'm coming.
right.
Pop.
So that's what I'm saying. So like so basically what you're saying is, it's like they battery just turn off.
Or whatever, diminish, whatever as you diminish or something. Like once I get out the thing with y'all, I mean.
What about when people have babies though? Like when you ain't seen them and then they have children. What you think about that?
I love Ayla to death, but I don't think I think once I walk in there, that's when she's gonna appear. It's crazy.
No.
But
Other people though,
see, but I
like
think
say for instance, like your cousin or your cousin, your sister, brother, and they have a baby, and then you come. So what do you think about that?
That's the same thought.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But I think that train of thought or that thought process is, it can't exist because you had experiences to make that possible for you to. People had to be real for you to create experiences.
I think if he's main character, those
You would- but
instances
you would-
only y'all would play 2K on story mode. Like you have the option to choose this or that.
Right.
If you chose this, these people but you chose
Don't
that.
want-
This
That's
would've-
true. But then too, when you go online and you go to the world, you be in there. You gonna be in there too. Smooth gonna be in there. Bip gonna be in there.
But that's what I'm
y'all
saying.
doing
Y'all
your own little missions in that one little world.
Not proven, but you still ain't answering that conspiracy or whatever that thought process
but that's
is.
what I'm
Because
saying,
I
though.
only believe it exists like what Two just said it the best. Like you think you are your main character of your life.
But no, but see, what you're saying is you taking a character that's a certain age. What I'm telling you is, when you're born, you don't have no thought
or experiences.
You don't have no experiences. So in order for you to develop these thought processes, it has to be something to develop it. So most of us don't remember nothing younger than 4 years old.
Correct. That's facts.
You see what I'm saying? So you don't remember nothing when you were little. So it had to be something creating the experiences for you to be able to even see something real, if that makes sense.
No, it don't. I'm gonna tell you why it don't make sense. It's just not me joking.
Tell us.
Yeah.
I think those memories, no matter what you do, you can't explain it. I'm just be honest. It's just us talking. So there's nothing that can really gonna pinpoint or to prove it wrong or prove it right or whatever the case may be. But like I'm saying, I think only, like you keep saying, those memories were put in, like they just made just because you were made or whatever happened. Like I believe in God, so that's me believing. Just like Buddy said, you believe in something that you really don't know.
But we're not talking about.
But let me ask you this,
though.
Dink.
We're not talking about belief.
Do you have brothers and sisters, Dink?
I'm not talking. No, I'm talking about far as me saying I believe in God. I'm not talking about us in beliefs. Talking about for this point. I'm just saying when you were talking about the creation of man.
Do you have brothers and sisters, Dink?
Yeah, I got a twin brother and like 4, 5 sisters and another brother.
Are you the oldest or the youngest? The middle?
We the babies.
Okay.
We the babies.
So how did your parents have your brothers and sisters before you?
Yeah, they had sex before I was there.
But what I'm saying is that would prove it was before you because they had them.
No, I think he's saying.
I think y'all trying to put some real. I'll let you explain. Go ahead.
I think you saying, because if you look at it from his POV, it could go either way. Did you say because by you don't remember nothing from before 3 or 4? So you saying life was already building before he came? Oh yeah, go ahead, do it then. But or from his POV, he don't remember, but he was building life in that point. It's two sides of that. You know what I'm saying? Or did it?
So then you're saying you built your reality the way it is.
That's my point. Like it's impossible to build that reality.
I believe this. I'm gonna give you one, Dink. I believe you choose your reality, but you don't build it. Like I believe, like in a soul aspect, right? Like before you come or before you born, you get to choose your life path and your journey, right? But I believe life goes on even when your journey ends.
I think y'all thinking two different ways. I'm thinking simple as, it sounds deep, but it's simple as Grand Theft Auto. When I'm driving and I hit a car and now we shooting at each other or that person trying to get away. If I get spent around,
But that's what I'm saying.
if I get spent around, that car no longer exists.
Well,
Because
that's
I
what I'm
can't catch
saying,
up
though.
with them.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. Well, that's what I'm saying. You won't have the experience to know what you're even looking at if it wasn't created for other people's experiences. Like if you wouldn't know a car was a car if it wasn't for somebody else's experience. So if what you're saying is true, if you see a car, you don't know that's a car. You don't know nothing.
That's
so
good.
Your has to be created from something else, whether it's program or whatever. Your experience has to be created from somebody else's experience.
I disagree that. I disagree.
But
I agree with what you're saying, but not with my mindset.
But would you
I'm
create the
simply
English
saying-
language?
Hold on. I'm simply saying that if I can't see it, it ain't happening.
It ain't
That's what
happening. I get what
That's
you're
all.
saying.
That's all.
But it's not
I
happening in
100%
your
get what you're saying.
reality, or it's not happening in life, period, or in the world.
Whatever. I know it's happening. I got to believe it's happening. But I'm
Because-
saying simple as Grand Theft Auto. If you playing with Franklin, you ain't seeing Michael or whatever. You don't. It's just like you switching to Michael or you switching to Franklin or you switching to what's the gay dude name?
Trevor, I think.
Trevor. So something ain't going on.
I think
That's
that's the
what I'm
ultimate. That's the ultimate. Like being present and being in the moment. I think what you're saying, Dink. I think that what you're saying is 100% making sense to me because it's like, yo, I can't even really conceptualize what you're doing when we hang up. You know what I mean? Like, so in your mind, it can't be happening. So it's just these characters created in my head and in my reality from what I can like see. You know what I mean? So
But-
I get it. I get what you're saying.
I got
don't
something
agree
for both
with
of
it.
y'all.
I don't
I got
agree
something
with
for
it.
both of y'all. But look, check me out. Check me out.
That's
Check me
debunked.
out.
That's
What about when
debunked
you
by
see the news, right? When you see
You
the
said what?
news and some crazy shit happen with somebody you went to school with, somebody you grew up with, did you realize that they was doing that shit and you wasn't conceptualizing it, right? You wasn't thinking they was doing it, but they was doing it. That's what I'm saying.
No,
But I think-
You're not getting. I'm not saying you got to agree with me. I'm not telling you to agree with me. I'm just saying like reason with it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying,
Okay. No. But I'm asking you a question, D. I'm asking you like when you see something on the news and it's like somebody you used to know and you ain't talked to them in a long time and then like they do some crazy shit. What do you think of that?
I just think it's like I mean, you fucked up. Well, you fucked up. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I can give you a close example. My brother, like, I knew that nigga was drinking, but I ain't think it was like that. And so, but still, my mindset is like, it didn't happen till I knew it happened or something. Like, it ain't just.
Oh, okay.
It don't just mean that it's like, oh shit. I'm to the point that I ain't think, like, sometimes it'd be like, do my brother really exist until I go in the room and see him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get that. I think everybody kind of like, through your life experience, you kind of like have those thoughts. But I think that's the curiosity of life. But like I said, I think for me, that kind of gets debunked by like your understanding of life. You know what I'm saying? You can't understand. You don't know what nothing is if you don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like, some had to teach you something to understand that road that you say you traveling, if that makes sense.
Right. But to debunk your debacle, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think those lessons get taught because you're there. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think if it wasn't you in that character, it's like a book, right? If it wasn't there, that lesson would have never still been taught if you wasn't there.
But what about
Like
the
that.
people that know the same lesson you know?
Right. That's what I'm saying. But I guess that's part of their story.
But that they wasn't there where you was learning.
How do you know those people? Like, how did you realize that person was there? Because it's your life. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you,
Right.
like,
You talking about you reading a book from your POV.
yeah, this is your book.
Or if you hear about something on the
That don't
news,
mean
you be like,
that
damn, I
you're
think
that-
the same way. You only know that because it's your life. That's what you're saying.
I'm telling you, it's simple as Grand Theft Auto. Storylines still happen with Trevor and Franklin, even if you're playing with Michael. But what I'm saying though is Trevor nor Michael see that until you go get Michael. So it still feel like that it's playing off on whatever character you was playing. Like Franklin was taught some lessons by Michael, but he still had to visually see Michael to see that. And Trevor learned some lessons. So everybody's still getting taught. I'm not saying nobody getting taught, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but it's just like,
yeah, I think, but no, I think that's what I'm saying. I think that's what I'm saying. Like the internet kind of fuck up that whole theory, bro. Because like we're all in different places. What you saying would be true if we did not have a fucking internet.
Once we get off this podcast, I want you to, right when you get off this podcast, tell me what I'm doing.
But that's what I'm saying though. I know you're in a different place. I cannot touch you right now.
But you don't know that though. You believe I'm in a different place.
You are though, because you're not here with us.
But you don't
No.
Nigga, I'm not touch you.
He may not be here, bro.
Yeah. Once the camera cut off, once
they
they cut the camera off, you don't know if I just
you don't
deflate
know.
like
You only assume based off experiences that you think that you encounter
with me.
Yeah.
But what if I call you?
You're interacting with
What
me.
else am I using?
I think the internet.
But you still interacting.
That's what I'm saying.
The internet
But you only know I'm real because you're interacting with me. That's what he's saying.
Because you're still the person interacting. That's why I'm telling you, the internet really furthers along my thought. Like it's just like the shit just happening because it's you.
But you can only see what's in front of you.
Hey, Daryl, I can bet you will win $1 million if I bet you $1 million that I can tell you exactly what you were doing before you got on this mic.
But it's people that be telling people what they be doing.
What?
It's people that be doing that. That's why they have psychic and mediums. It be people that be doing that, man.
I'm saying though, I agree with that. But that's within your book. That's your story, right? So that's part of, if you read any story, if you're going to read other people's stuff.
I think that
I don't think y'all get it. I think me and two.
Yeah, I think technology kind of debunked that because if you don't have technology, I could wholeheartedly agree with that theory. But I think technology.
But technology was in case.
I think what Dink's saying is not part of his reality, but it still exists though, right?
I'm not saying it don't exist. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm not saying it do exist. I'm simply saying
it's not part of your reality.
It's you. That shit can be turned off, and you really still do not know. This internet could be turned off if you're not using it. You don't really know that it's on. You only think you know that it's on. Bill can be shut down. All right, hold on, Phil, need me no more. Boom.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And technology, I still got phones that they have. Shit, technology been out here. Shit, they had the magic.
But that's not. What I'm saying is the face-to-face thing and then being that. But I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying from your perspective. But I think for me still the idea of like experience and knowledge is, I think that kind of kills the whole theory, bro.
Like, because you saying,
bro, hey, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do you watch porn, bro?
You watch it? You were saying that shit? I'm like, bro.
No. This is a simple question, bro. Do you watch porn?
Do I watch porn? Yeah, me and Lick watch porn.
What?
I thought you were refreshing to that because I was like, nigga, look, that might just be my.
Do you watch, bro?
Clip, bro.
Like,
me and my wife have porn. Yes, nigga, go. What?
No, nigga.
Clip, man.
No, bro. What do you see when you watch porn? What is your reality like? And what's going on in your head? Like, let's just stay with what you saying is true, bro. You watch porn, you kind of homo a little bit, bro. You be like picturing naked niggas and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, why is that?
I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna knock your ass out and call me gay.
I mean, no, I'm going there with you, bro. I'm trying to think like you right now. Like, bro.
Yeah, I'm going there with you.
Yeah, like I'm going. Pause. I'm going there with you.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm going there with you,
bro.
Hey, going there with you while not trying to go there with you.
While this nigga thinking about me watching porn,
bro. No, this is your reality, bro. We talking about POV.
What you be doing when you be watching porn, thing?
Like, bro, like, no. Answer the question.
Tell us, Bill.
All right, so
what goes on in your perspective, bro? Like, what is that like for you? And like, what with this
Watching
theory,
porn?
what is that like for you? Yeah, like, is this something that you make up? Like, do you have an imaginary woman, but you create this nigga? Like, you create this nigga in your head. So like who are, you know what I mean? Like,
They don't
if what
exist
you're saying,
because you didn't
they
think them or see them, right?
yes. So you gave in the motherfucker.
No, I'm lost like a beat.
I know you gonna be lost conveniently because look,
No,
all
he's saying they wouldn't exist if you then they weren't part of your reality.
That whole
Like-
theory is debunked like a motherfucker.
like, bro,
No, it doesn't. Because
No,
I'm
no, no.
saying that video, all right, the Chiefs. I
no,
still think
no, don't explain no cheese.
porn,
No.
all that. I'm telling you.
Explain what I'm asking you to explain. So
Go ahead.
in your reality, right? If you create, right? It's like only in your head. You create this scene, or this is like something that you create in your mind, where there's there's a man and there's a woman, and then you create this person that's not really real. It's obviously just something that your brain has fashioned.
That's all I'm lost. What you creating? What you talking about?
All right. So just like it's your reality, like you said with your memories, right? Like these memories are something that you have already, they just come from you. Like you create them. Nobody gave them to you. This is your reality, right?
I guess. Go ahead. Yeah.
And this is what you said and from 4 on, the cars that you saw, everything that you saw was created by you and your brain. You didn't come from nobody else. So if you
No, I think that's what I'm saying. Y'all going way too deep with the subject.
y'all are.
Because I'm just simply saying that I feel like sometimes, and I know this ain't real, but I believe it's not real, that when I don't think shit's going on unless I'm seeing it. That's all I'm saying.
But do you believe that if you're not seeing me, do you believe that I'm alive and that I'm real?
I hope to God, yeah.
Well, do you believe it though?
Yeah, I believe that you're alive. I think so. I hope.
Well,
but that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm telling you.
But he's proving it every week, every Monday he's showing back up.
That's not.
No, it can't be though. Cause he still gotta get up and live his life, Dink.
Yeah, but
Bip still gotta get up and live his life to make it to
I can show you pictures that I've taken with Willio on family reunion 2 years ago that you weren't there of. So there's proof of me existing.
Guys, are y'all not understanding what I'm saying?
No, we not.
I'm saying just because these things happen, it's still a story. I'm just telling you that when I believe I don't see people with my eyes, shit don't happen until like Grand Theft Auto, you drive up and buildings pop up.
Right. So with the porn thing, so going back to the porn, if you don't believe that nothing has happened outside of you, this is actually something that you have to compose and create in your brain. You have to create the whole scene, is what I'm saying. You create the titties, you create the skin on the girl, you create the hair, but you also do the same for Buddy too.
I'm not catching it. I don't know if I don't want to catch that shit or make it, but no, seriously though.
You know what I'm saying, bro. I gotta watch you. I gotta watch you.
So, can you explain to them what? Cause it sounds like you're the only one that understands.
So you believe?
Let Willio chime.
That nigga on mute.
Oh yeah.
I can't hear you, Willie.
Can y'all hear me? Check 1 2.
Yeah.
I'm just listening. I understand exactly what Dink's saying though, and you know what I'm saying, he just basically saying that it don't seem like things exist until I actually lay eyes on it or until I come in contact with something. And I know exactly what you're saying because it be plenty of times like sometimes I'll just come in here and I do my little recording at night or whatever. I'll walk in there and I'll see like my cat just sitting on the on the couch, and I'll be like, dang, it's like it didn't exist until I showed up or until I met face to face with this thing. I know what you're saying. You explain,
somebody could have took a picture of your cat, but that don't mean that it didn't.
Right. I know what you mean, so I'll just kind of sit back listening. Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
I get it. I totally get what you're saying.
People exist.
I get the concept.
People exist outside of your reality, but it's not part of your reality until you come in contact with them.
Correct.
And which is why most people in the world, I ain't gonna say not all people, but some people are less sensitive to what goes on to the things in the world because they may have the attitude, well, shit, nigga, it ain't happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta live life the way I live life. That whatever happened over there in Iraq, that's them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I can't even worry about that shit.
And that's how we I think that's how we trip ourselves up. And I totally get it. We have to live in the day to day. We got to deal with what's in front of us, but we also have to realize that it's kind of somewhat selfish to kind of live that way, because there are people we should maybe take time to think about outside of ourselves, because there are other things that exist outside of us, which we all know that. But sometimes we do have that thing where it don't exist unless I come face to face with it. And I think we all kind of guilty of living that way, in one form or another.
Control the things you can control.
Right.
Selfishness is
hold on. That ain't what I was
like
saying.
objective, bro.
Nah, T Will explained it real
Nah,
good.
go ahead.
I understood what T Will was saying.
Appreciate it.
Now, I was on his point, not your point. Selfishness is objective, you know what I'm saying? Nigga going to Turkey and Caicos or Aruba. I ain't to my celebrities, to my people like with 9 to 5s and shit, but wanna, or nigga Hurricane Katrina smacking us down here. Motherfucking
That's
LA in a
facts.
swimming pool. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn.
Or even not that, because I kind of
That's
thought
my
about
point.
this. Those people who was going through those fires and those Palisade fires and things like that. In some people cases, it may be like, oh, I ain't got to worry about that because that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost the same thing. Like when the news come on, it's not your reality or it doesn't become a reality until you're made aware of something. You know what I'm saying? If the news had not displayed, what all those terrible fires that happened over there, it wouldn't allow me to kind of somewhat feel something for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now that became a part of my reality. It kind of like what Dink was saying. If I had, in this case, walked upon the news, then how would I know that exists? And it's like now that exists now because I saw it or because I was made aware of it. I hope I'm making sense.
Right. And that's the biggest question.
His point is all really like the Truman Show. Like that's really all it is.
And the biggest thing is
what?
awareness.
That's something.
Awareness.
Yeah, you care.
That's why we have awareness. Like you have to be aware of your surroundings, aware of the people that you're around. You have to be aware of your environment. That's what awareness is.
Right. But the Truman Show is just basically like, everybody's an actor in your world. You know what I'm saying? And there's somebody, controlling it from the top. So that's basically what
everybody in on it.
Now what about the idea of like Avatar? That
I had mentioned that on the
what's Avatar? Like I know what Avatar is, but what's the idea of it?
Like it's like a little you is inside of the way I describe it. It's like a little you is inside of, basically controlling your human.
Like a virtual reality, Dink. Yeah, like your soul is virtually. We talked about this maybe like 2 months ago. Maybe like 2 months ago. Like, what if we're the aliens, or what if we're the AI robots? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't truly know. You know what I'm saying? You could feel something, but like you don't know what the outer workings of whatever the
right. Well, what if your soul? What if your soul is virtual reality controlling your body?
Cause the nigga Billy Carson, he kind of like touched on this like when was all like during.
I like Billy Carson. Billy Carson.
This was all like during 2020, like when niggas was big on podcasts and shit like that. But like and I said it a couple pods ago too. But like he was saying, and I don't believe this, but he was saying like who we think is God might not even be God, but because we're on Earth. Whatever comes down, so like say like the alien ship, that we've been talking about. Mm-hmm. Say if that comes, it's gonna be some people who think that that's God. You know what I'm saying?
And that nigga a flunky. He the lamest little alien. He running from the real big dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think about that. It's like, man.
Yeah, that's
if you think about that though, hold on.
I saw how to jump to get out.
But think about this though, Bill. This is so crazy, right? Because when Christopher Columbus came over here, right, the whole story was that they were prisoners, and they sent them to America. So you really had a bunch of flunkies that started America. It's the same thing, though.
Right.
Like, they exiled their ass. Like, we're going to sing all over here.
Yeah, we're not gonna send the kings, the proper people over there. You know what I mean?
We ain't sending the Pope. We ain't sending the king, the queen.
It's kind of
motherfucking dynasty.
Have y'all seen the movie A Bug's Life or Ants? Or I think it's Ants.
Yeah.
Ants. The nigga, he was so lame, but he charted out and was able to go find these other bugs. And bro, he was the coolest nigga, but he was the lamest nigga in his tribe, bro.
But look, though, it's just like that. It's just like that when a nigga start go to a new school.
Or
you the
new
lame
city,
nigga at the old school, then you go to the new school. All the hoes.
Yeah.
Like, what that movie called, The New Guy? That kind of funny.
That's crazy.
Like I had kind of like I think I mentioned it maybe a few years ago, but like I had started writing a book, and so I came up with the concept of the book, and now like I'm like into the book thanks to ChatGPT. But like I had this concept, and it's called Everybody Doesn't Die. So like I got this concept of like we know all of this history, we know all of these experiences, but how? Why? Like I feel like it might be like maybe 10 to 12 people in different parts of the world who like are immortal. You know what I'm saying? Who get to give off all this information. You know what I'm saying?
You got to watch this show called Foundation, bro, on Apple TV.
Oh, hold on. What's it on? What's it on, Bill?
Apple TV.
Foundation.
Yeah, I had kind of I had started watching, then I stopped watching it.
Hey, hold on. Before you keep going, Smooth. Hey, y'all motherfuckers must got some bread, cause y'all got all the subscriptions. Nigga to mention Hulu, Apple, like, damn, how many subscriptions?
But then I think it's Black Friday. They give you Hulu for like $1 or $2 per year.
Man, look, there still ain't no excuse. Y'all niggas to mention 20 different applications on this goddamn podcast.
I know how to mention Hulu before.
I'm like, damn, I got Netflix and Prime Video.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Hooky man.
I gotta watch the Foundation.
Y'all niggas been naming subscriptions like movies. Y'all name subscriptions like movies.
Just like movies.
Hey, y'all go check out Spotify.
All I really watch is watch Hulu and Tubi and Paramount. Sometimes they got good documentaries. I'm in the doc.
And I be on YouTube heavy too. YouTube is fire.
Oh yeah.
YouTube is becoming.
Hey,
like
who y'all
Netflix.
think? Hey, who y'all think got the best streaming service? I personally think Netflix.
YouTube
got Netflix. I personally think Netflix got the best one because of the algorithm that it has. Netflix algorithm, bro. You can watch one thing and it'll really like start to put stuff that you really will fuck with on there. I don't think nobody's other algorithm is that good at it.
YouTube.
I don't really watch
YouTube
Netflix that much, but I'm gonna start back.
But here, it's something else. I think we need to start talking about too. Like companies, like these companies be at wars. Like they be at war with each other. Like Netflix, Disney, Hulu, like Disney and Hulu. Disney is in a battle with all these niggas because Disney done bought Hulu. It done bought up Star Wars, ESPN, and it's like it's the battle with Netflix right now.
Because you know what it is? It's all about content. Who controls the more content? And it used to be television, VHS, DVDs. Now we come into the streaming era. It's about who has the digital property, the content. And so,
speaking of that, do y'all ever wonder how like streamers, I guess like when they say music, how it get paid like with streaming like 0 point whatever it is.
Yeah.
I wonder how is streaming movies like in terms of.
That's a whole different world because they just had a writer's strike not too long ago,
and they get paid like
hip hop. That's what music don't have. Music don't have that type of structure.
Yeah, and they get paid like a percentage of what Netflix makes, like advertisement based on subscriptions and how many people watch it. It's kind of like just like TV, and
they get paid that day they work and shit too.
And you know, radio, going to your thing, T Will, radio, they pay like almost 30 cents per fucking play. Yeah. Like that's why because radio is similar to television, broadcasting.
Yeah, pay more than streaming.
They pay way more, and it's because, and I hate that. It's because Spotify is really the one that's like making all the rules of this shit. Like And they pay the less. They pay the fucking less. At least Apple pay you like 1 cent per play. Tidal pays you 1.5 cents per play. Even Live Mixtape pays pretty good. They pay higher than Tidal. I think it's almost 2 cents per play. So
crazy. I ain't gonna lie. My wife like the only person I know still lives in radio.
But radio pay the best.
To Bill's point about Netflix, I think Netflix has a great algorithm, but their quality of the content is horrible.
Nah, their content is fire too. Now,
no,
I don't watch a lot of Netflix no more.
No, Netflix got some of the best stuff. Then let me tell you what else Netflix doing. They the leader in this. They are bringing live sports to streaming platforms.
That's true.
Like they are breaking,
bro. Amazon doing that too, though. Amazon and Netflix.
You said what?
Head to head.
Who you said Paramount? Well, yeah, because they got the blueprint from Netflix, but Netflix
not
is start.
Paramount. My bad.
Amazon.
Not Paramount. Peacock.
Amazon definitely. Amazon got the deal with NFL Thursday night games that they do, and that's
what I'm saying.
That was a big deal. Hold on, Smooth. I'm finna pull up some stuff for you, bro.
But Peacock is different though, bro.
Yeah. And then when you pull it up, Bill, can you pull up the top streaming services? I'm gonna say YouTube.
Peacock is really late to the game. Netflix is like a real streaming service. Peacock ain't nothing but fucking NBC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like them niggas, that's a TV channel.
They're trying to catch up.
They got my money. They got my money because they were the only ones showing Chiefs game at one.
Right. But that's what they do though. That's what they do. But they had lost money on that shit a couple years ago because they had paid so much money for that game.
Yeah.
And then nobody didn't. You know, but that's all about.
But now, Smooth, who you think is better? Who you think the better streaming service?
Okay, so when we talk about quality of content and storytelling and storylines, I think it's Apple TV by far, bro. When you think about Netflix, Netflix only produces a certain type of show, bro. It's either murder documentaries or murder shows.
That Jeffrey Dahmer was fire.
Yes, that's all I see. That's all I see people.
Apple TV ain't got enough content. Apple TV, they like
that's what it
is.
They
shit,
don't
bro.
have enough.
They don't got enough.
That's what I'm saying. But that's it's what you're talking about, though. But that's what I'm saying, though. That's what you're talking about. You're talking about if you're talking about quality, because I can name 5 shows that I done watched, and then like they incorporate different cultures. You know what I'm saying?
What
like,
about Squid Games?
Too.
Squid Games for Netflix was fire.
But no,
bro.
Netflix brings your culture over here, like on Apple TV. They'll take Americans over to Tehran, to India, and incorporate a show. All Netflix does is bring they show over here and put the third whatever the voice shit on the
the voiceover. But see, I don't agree with that, Smooth, because all right, you got Bridgerton, that's like a big show with female audience. It's like a 19. And then you got Narcos, you got the drug shows, they got anime on here. They got Squid Game, they got anime.
What's the one they was robbing the bank?
Heist, American Heist.
Yeah,
right. Money
the
Heist.
Other Heist,
Ozark.
Those are old shows, though. You talking about Narcos?
But look, we talking about old shows that it's like laying a track record, bro. Apple TV, they new to this. Like, for one, we can just look at what they trade on the stock market. If you just look at Apple is a company, right? But they all included into one big snowball. So you got the Apple phones, you got the technology, but then you just got Netflix by itself.
Yeah.
Netflix is trading at over $1,000 a share just for one fucking share. And you got Apple still. Well, Apple, it's really not, can't really compare it, but you can.
What it is.
They cheap, but they done.
Apple's share is what it is.
Apple's trading it right now like $140, $150. But they done split a few times.
They did a split.
Yeah, they done split.
Yeah,
they done split a few times.
They in it for different things though. Like Apple kind of they get in music, they get in like the movie, not movie, but the streaming service just for market share. Like this is definitely Netflix. This is Netflix feel. I agree.
I think it's YouTube feel though. I really think it's YouTube.
When you talk about content, when you talk about quality of content, how the movies
but
look,
it depends on the type of
I see
quality. It depends on what you call quality, right?
Things that got that's
when you
only
think
on
about
Netflix.
stuff like
you talking about say too.
Are you speaking on things like that are solely only on Netflix, or their whole everything you can
No,
see
I'm
on
talking
Netflix.
about what they create. I'm talking about what Netflix
What they create.
creates.
Okay.
I'm saying it's
yeah.
YouTube. I'm gonna still say it's YouTube is the best top content creator
Man,
and
how
owner.
the fuck is YouTube in this
They
conversation?
don't got no original content.
They do though. YouTube got all the original content.
For real?
The creators on YouTube.
Somebody
make the
streaming
original
stuff.
content.
I understand that. I understand that. I'm talking about
Yeah.
But they
non-fiction.
own that though. They own that market share because it's on YouTube. They own that.
No, I
Well,
agree.
yeah.
I think I
I
probably
get
watch YouTube more than anything. I probably
You
be
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but-
But like you can watch what
But
you
they not
want
in
to
the
watch
same
on
category.
YouTube.
No, yeah, I get what you're
But-
saying. I totally get what you're saying.
You're not
But
going
there,
to YouTube to
but
watch
there,
movies.
if you
To watch
You
a
can
movie.
watch
That's
movies on
not true.
YouTube.
I do
That's
all
the
the time.
craziest
I watch movies on YouTube all the
all
time.
the fucking time.
No, what original YouTube?
No, I didn't say
original.
original, but
No,
I go
not
find
original.
movies. Okay.
So
But I go to
give
YouTube. Like, I
Netflix
go
That's
to
like
the
me
YouTube
same.
to
basically
watch
having a
original
DVD
content,
player in my
right?
house and say, "Oh, Dink got all the movies." That's basically what you're saying.
No, because
But like,
I go on YouTube. You get they got
But see,
they
I can
got a
watch stuff
movie
like
channel that you can go to on YouTube and specifically.
Yeah,
like you can
that
watch
is
the
not
Joe Budden
original
podcast.
movie.
No,
on
Like, I
that's
can't-
facts.
You
I
can
can't
watch the
Squid Games
MXBD
on
where he
YouTube.
reviewing different technologies and stuff like that. You
I
can
mean,
watch iFiles.
I agree with all that, but I think Bill was like solely talking
Yeah.
about
Netflix.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
actors.
movies.
But
I
that's
really-
Yeah,
for
YouTube
sure.
got
Nah,
some
YouTube
original-
ain't there yet.
It is.
It's
But
not.
all right, so it's a different type of content. It's a different type
It's
of
a
content
different
we
type,
talk
but
about.
YouTube does incentivize these original creators and those content because they get more.
Yeah.
Their videos are recommended more, and they get paid more than the average. So it's
Listen though, Daryl. I think that's since we talking about it. I mean, I think everybody should wonder the question, like, why the fuck does YouTube not create movies or TV shows?
Because they don't have to, because they have the most content. We creating the movies. Like we going on YouTube. This is
Hey, we need to
original
create a movie.
YouTube content.
No, that's
basically.
true. That's true.
It's actually a beautiful business model when you look at it. When you
Right,
break it
because they
down.
don't have to. They don't have
They
to
don't gotta
spend
pay
money
nobody.
out on
They ain't
creating
paying
content.
nothing.
They just
They ain't-
incentivize you to make great content. Like think about
But
this,
that's
what
I'm
Mr.
saying,
Beast. You can't see Mr. Beast on nothing else, but Mr. Beast
He
is
on
the
Netflix.
biggest.
He on
He on
Netflix.
Netflix. He on Netflix.
But what
So
his
it-
biggest platform is at?
Oh, yeah, YouTube.
You see
but
what I
that's
mean?
I'm saying. That ain't YouTube. That's him using YouTube's platform to get his stuff.
But
out. So
that
ain't-
is YouTube though. You get what I'm saying?
Hold on. No, I know what you're saying, but it's not like what we're talking about. It's not like it's like the difference between somebody creating a car or driving the car. Like, you know what I'm saying? They put their stuff on YouTube. That's not original. They get paid by YouTube, but it's not like theirs. Like, you're not going to YouTube to watch a movie. You're going to watch a movie, but you're not going to go see Squid Games or something like that.
But I am going to see like
they just had a big movie break when
It's
it had
basically like a
the
database.
History Channel. The History Channel put a lot of their movies on YouTube, right? A lot
that's what
of
I'm saying,
people
though.
are
That's
putting
not
their
the
stuff
same,
on
though.
YouTube.
That's basically what we used to do. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what
that's
what
like
they used to do
you
when
can't
they
give
damn dancing in the corner.
Netflix. You can't give Netflix credit for being able to watch Titanic.
Fact.
Right.
But two, I'm gonna give you this.
Right.
But you
'Cause all
can give
they
YouTube.
just paid the piper.
I'm gonna give you an example though. No. I'm gonna give you an example because YouTube has original content that's only on YouTube, right? So my biggest thing is when Mr. Beast is on Netflix now, he's on Amazon now. But where all the 200 and 300 videos of original content that got Mr. Beast, those Netflix deals are at? Where are they housed at?
No, you right.
They're in YouTube. And
see
YouTube
what you're
owns
saying.
that content to
But we
extent
still
because
right.
guess what? When you upload that content, it's on their server, and what they can do is they can deny you. Like they can block your video, block your stream.
There. Let me say this though. We know what you're saying. Them are for content creators. I get that. Like I can go to YouTube and watch First Take Rewind. So, but you're not giving credit to YouTube for me being able to watch First Take. That's just, hey, they put it on that platform.
No, but if First Take was first shot on YouTube, so I'm giving like Joe Budden podcast, DJ Academics, the Warren Chirac, that's still up. That's what made DJ Academics. That's original YouTube content. You get what I'm saying now? Think about Academics' whole career.
Oh, I'm gonna give you a point. So us making this podcast on Riverside, and we put it on Instagram. Instagram, the reason we for this podcast.
If we blow up on Instagram,
Does Instagram exist?
That's why I look at it.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't think
that
that
is so funny.
I don't think that bitch exists until I pop that app open. No count.
So it do look like YouTube at some point in time tried to do original stuff.
I'm about to roll, gang.
Okay.
Love y'all niggas, man.
Hey,
that nigga don't even go to work in the morning, y'all. That nigga don't have to go to work till 11.
I wish that shit didn't exist. Well, you know what? Now I wouldn't wish that.
Hold on, Bill. Are you going to work in the morning?
Right. Like, you don't need work, Bill, because we don't see you work.
Ding,
don't
do
see
you
you
think I
working.
work, nigga? Ding, do you think I work? Me, I don't know. But
Hey,
I
Bill.
know that
Hey,
huh?
Bill. Make sure that nigga pay your motherfucking bills from here on out.
Hey,
on
look,
out.
bro,
Make sure that nigga pay your bills.
Hey,
saying,
when
bro.
it's time for that rent to do on the first, I'm be like, hey, Dink, I need you to make this shit happen. Dink.
Hey, look,
Make it happen, nigga.
What you gonna
Right.
tell him?
You
What
don't
you
pay
gonna
at
tell
least
him?
lower the motherfucker.
Hey, look.
Ding, what you gonna tell
Hey,
him?
look.
Boy, you
look,
should have been
look,
working
look.
when you wasn't in my reality.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like
Hey,
this.
I don't give a fuck if you exist or don't exist. The motherfucking bills.
Hey,
That
Bill,
they
what I was gonna say,
real, nigga.
hey,
I
if
can
you
tell
know-
you
Whether
about
you
this.
see them or not.
And Dink,
Yeah.
in
Hey,
your reality,
that's what you gonna tell the motherfuckers who own that house. And
Right.
man, y'all niggas ain't exist, so I ain't
right?
paying.
I ain't paying.
Y'all ass ain't exist this whole month. Hey, they exist on the
Hey,
fucking
bro,
first. I bet you
no,
that.
before that nigga
Y'all
go,
need
no,
popping
before that
about the
nigga go.
blue.
Y'all had a
right.
Hey, that shit ain't real as I see it, bro. So I try not to look at my bills.
And bro, and why the fuck we ain't all rich in your reality then, nigga? Like, what the
God
fuck,
damn.
nigga? Bro,
My
nigga,
story, bro. My story
Hey, nah,
whack,
that's
nigga.
funny.
nigga,
That's
you
funny.
got you vibrate on a low frequency,
Hey, look.
and you need to
Hey,
change
look,
that.
y'all blame the creators of my book.
Bro,
I
your
need- hey,
frequency is
Hey, I need
low,
you to wheel me
nigga.
a couple M's, Dink. Come on now.
Shit.
Hey,
Man,
Hey,
this
Dick
nigga
said, this is what I
tripping,
think of
bro.
y'all niggas.
hey, look, bro. This
Yeah,
my book
ass
about
finna
y'all
work
lame ass niggas.
Damn,
This is what I
bro,
think of
this
y'all
is
niggas,
crazy.
man.
Hey,
Lame
Dink, tell him. Hey,
Tell
that's why
why
we
you
doing the
in
podcast right now, because you thought of it.
right now.
Y'all niggas don't exist. I'm trying to tell y'all.
I'm
Y'all
trying to
niggas
put you.
fake.
That's insane, bro.
That nigga fake for sure, cause ain't no way no real nigga gonna ask me what I think about when I'm watching porn.
bro, you know, bro, you insane, bro.
That's
Hey, Jake,
funny.
what do
That's
you do when you watching porn?
Bro, that is insane. What is do you watch heterosexual porn? If so,
Hey, I'm gonna be real. I ain't know what Bill was going.
Smoke.
Hey, boy,
Smoke.
you should have hit him with the
Do
okie
you
doke.
watch porn?
You should have hit him
What
with the
you
okie
do
doke. You should say,
when you
all I watch
watching
is
it?
bitch.
what do you do when you watch porn, nigga? Is it just girl on girl, or
There you
is it
go.
a guy and a
That's what you
girl?
should have hit
Look,
him with,
D,
Dink.
cause
You said,
look,
boy, all I watch
hey,
is
cause
girl
look,
on
D.
girl, boy.
Hey, so basically, he questioning God. He questioning God because he created a man and a woman.
Hey, that nigga
But
go to hell,
look.
you
If you
know.
go to the store, they say God is what, like, neither male or female, so it don't even matter. Like, that's human
Yeah.
qualities. Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
bro,
look.
that was funny as shit.
Hey, there. All I'm saying, I don't want no another grown man ask me what I'm thinking about when I'm fucking watching porn, nigga. Even though y'all know, I ain't.
No,
Hey, look, I want y'all do one of these. Y'all do one of these if y'all understand what Bill talking about. If y'all understand what Bill talking about, do one of this.
just like when people talk about the multiverse, niggas be like, oh, in the multiverse, I'm a president. I'm $1 million nigga in the multiverse. In the other universe, like, you're also a fucking trainee in one part of the multiverse too. Like just like one side of,
Hey,
of
you
the
can't keep
multiverse
that
is
nigga
good
off
shit.
this thing, Bill. The smoke.
That nigga still going, dog.
That nigga
All right, man. Hey, nigga, I'll let y'all.
All right, bro. Water.
That nigga.
Nigga, all y'all too.
he cooking.
I
Hey,
still
come
don't
on
understand
that
what
bitch,
that
Hey,
nigga
nigga,
look,
talking
boy.
about.
we gonna talk some all y'all
Cowboy
too.
fried
No,
fish in this
In the
motherfucker.
multiverse, everything exists, nigga. Everything exists in the multiverse, so the theory says.
Bro. This nigga that questioned asked me what I think about when I'm watching porn. This nigga done had enough for the night. Trying to go to bed.
Hey, love y'all niggas, man.
Right,
I holler
bro,
at
like
y'all.
you, bro.
Yes,
I
sir.
want to say that too. I figure out what I do when I'm watching porn. I don't know how far that can go.
What else for
All right, now set the scene.
Action, nigga.
Hey, think about this, thing.
Hey, it's funny though, because the director has to direct this shit. He's making fun of that shit.
I no cap though, but you know, see that nigga making millions off some shit like that, ain't it? That's crazy though.
How y'all felt about that queso
His daddy, you talking about that dude? I don't know, bro. First off, I gotta get the backstory because I don't understand. Did he do this and did not let his daddy know? Did he have his daddy take his ass over there to go do that?
apparently it was get back for us.
What?
So I can't really give my opinion on it because I ain't heard the whole thing on it because I ain't gonna lie, it ain't that I ain't have time, it's that I ain't know if I want to read it because I can't imagine, no matter what the reason was, of snitching on my son.
Well, so basically what
That's
he said
wild.
was, well, it's not wild in this manner. Not to talk about his health issues, but his other kids. He got 2 girls.
That's what he said too.
He was just like,
and he got another son.
So just tell me what
He got a
like,
son, he got 2 girls, and his
just-
health is on a
I ain't
decline.
thinking niggas gonna ask me. I thought one of y'all niggas gonna know more than I did. But
and so then he got 2 girls and he got another son, and his health is on decline, and he already been to prison.
Okay, so and that's the backside. That's the backside. So the front side of the story is apparently some guy shot at Queso crib and his father and all of them, and they killed somebody. So
they retaliated.
At
the same point in time, or it was
at the same point in time. And apparently the dude Queso, he was finna go get some get back for his father, them. Cause I think his stepbrother died or something like that. Somebody passed. And so they was going to shoot him. And then the dude Queso, he got up the car, started shooting. The pops say he didn't know, but they say he started burning his clothes like he knew what was going on. And that's like when his story, I guess that's when he started snitching. So.
Oh, he going down anyway?
No, he not, because he's snitching.
Yeah, he snitched on
They giving him immunity.
Now, regardless, because it's like that's. So I'm glad I didn't read it because that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, but my question
So
is
hold on. What Dink say? Say it again, Dink.
So that's what I'm saying. That's one reason I didn't want to read it because I can't imagine snitching on my son. And then I damn sure don't even respect that because I don't feel like you don't know if you didn't build. Because the only reason now you snitching is because you about to get caught up. So you did have some dealings with it. So you are snitching. You snitching not the benefits of your other kids. You benefiting because you don't want to go back to jail. Because you want to, if you knew it, because now this not me reading the story. It's going based off what I think Smooth saying. Somebody came over, pop. So I'm just being honest, y'all. It sounds like y'all was involved in something anyway, but I don't want to be judgmental. But somebody got killed, right? On your side. So now Buddy going to retaliate while Pop's driving, right? Am I right, Smooth?
Yeah.
So why Buddy? So regardless of what happened, you took him to the situation. You don't know if he's going to pop out or if he's going to say, hey, guys, let's talk about it or whatever. You took him to the situation. So he killed somebody. Cool beans. Bam. So now we go back home. You burn the clothes. You trying to say you don't know. You may or may not know. I'm not sure. But from what it sounds like, you know some shit. So, but for you to stay out of jail, because I've been there before. Hey, man, look, that was Queso. That shit weak to me.
So you don't think it was for the kids?
If it was for the kids, you would have. If you were thinking about your kid from the get go, you wouldn't have put in that situation.
This situation,
you're right.
If somebody,
let the law deal with that. If you gonna,
y'all boys, my brothers, right? Something happening, y'all. The first person I got to think about it before I retaliate is Alexis and Ayla. I mean, you just got to. You got to. Same with y'all, right? Same with y'all. So you're gonna put that in perspective before you do anything. So now, if you put yourself on the line like that, you got to take whatever comes with it.
Right. No, you're right. Yeah,
that's what I feel. But this is not me hearing the whole story either, though.
You can't let that adrenaline run through your veins and like, oh hell no, we gotta. Then when that shit where oh shit repercussions, nah, bro. Like nigga,
I got man, you ain't. Why you ain't remind me? I had granddaughters and shit.
That go back to y'all seen that movie Boys in the Hood? I think, the first time I seen that, my parents had set me down and try to, it wasn't for entertainment purposes. It was just basically trying to get me to understand that, people make choices and you can make choices and end up in certain situations. Typically, when Trey, I don't know if y'all seen that movie, but when Trey, he was so emotionally hurt when Ricky got killed, and everybody loved Ricky. Ricky was basically a neighborhood superstar. He was about to go to,
Southern Cal, one.
He was that guy, you know what I'm saying? But so when Ricky got hurt, it was like, not Ricky. Come on now, not Ricky out of all the people in the world.
Facts. And I just got a rundown on it. His damn daddy they say his daddy was like, the law enforcement say this now, but he was damn near the ringleader of the ATK group. And he was the fucking shot caller. They say
Who you talking about?
Queso father. He was the fucking ringleader of the damn shit. He of ATK, so I guess that's Younger Ace and them little crew or something. But they say he planned these murders with his son. He knew about it, like Smooth say. He helped clean up and burn his clothes for this shit. But then, and they even got incriminating phone calls of him talking about the details of the murder. But when he was faced with life in prison, he switched on his son. That's some hoe ass shit. That's some bitch. I thought his father just took him there and this shit all happened. No, this nigga was the shot caller. He set this shit up. He planned it, and he snitching on his goddamn son.
Yeah. And bro, did you see the part when he was? Did you see the part when he was trying to like?
I'm just saying that one part.
Go ahead.
Let me get something straight.
Remember it too.
Yeah, remember that too. But this is just me saying this just for the public, and mine gonna be quick. But let me just say this: me calling him a B word and all that stuff, I'm not saying I'm built like that. I ain't built like that. But the reason I'm saying that is because if you saying that to say that I only did this because of my kid, I feel like that's whack, because as a father, as a new perspective of being a dad, that's kind of weak to, I don't care about him snitching, because niggas snitch all the time, even in our rap shit. I mean, I don't agree with it, but mine ain't really more of him snitching of that. Mine is more of him snitching and saying the bailout is because of the kid.
Right. And I agree. And I say snitching is only, that's a state of mind and based on what you are in certain gang activities, right? Not gang activities, but like street activities, I want to say. Because if his father was a stand-up citizen, if he was a man of God, if he was following his path, and he ain't condone that, I understand that, right? But you like gaslighting this shit for real. Like you taught your son this.
Yeah, go with it too, my bad.
Yeah, like you seen, it was like, even when he was telling, he was still trying to be a real nigga while telling. Like he was saying, man, let me know we gonna do it. Let me know what I'm getting into before we do it. So if you knew before, so you're saying before, if you knew beforehand what you were getting into, you would be okay with doing it. Yeah, nigga, what are we talking about, bro?
You feel me? That's how he made it seem like. He made it seem like exactly.
I ain't with it because I ain't know.
Yeah,
but like if I knew I was with it.
That's what I thought. He was like, he just took this guy over here. He took his son over here, and his son jumped out the car and got the dumping, and his son come back running.
Like, nigga, if you'd have knew, you'd have been with it, bro. Why telling me? Then also, like, even like digging back or even going back further, bro. Like, it's pictures of Buddy visiting his dad in prison. Like, you taking pictures of me in prison with you, like, bro.
Because his daddy know how hard prison is. You taught your son these ill morals, and my biggest thing is like, I believe if Queso knew his daddy didn't know that, he'll take the charge. Like, say for instance, if I do some shit and my mama and my daddy in the car or something, I'm gonna straight up say, nah, they ain't had nothing to do with this shit.
Right.
They ain't know nothing.
Right.
Like, I don't believe that. I don't believe Queso, he didn't know that. I believe he knew that. And they hit his ass. He didn't think they were gonna get caught. That was the fuck happened.
Yeah, then they said he was you've been a criminal informant before, right?
Yeah.
They didn't know that. They like, for real?
Oh, the gang didn't know it.
His seed didn't know it.
You feel?
Damn.
He
So
he been an informant.
Yeah, I did. I heard when I saw
Yeah,
when they was
shit.
asking him that question on the internet.
you raised
Yeah,
me on
seen.
false pretense.
Man, that's why I say,
Right.
man, that street stuff, man, it's so
That shit a
heartbreaking
myth.
because so many people look up to certain people who like live kind of that lifestyle, and what they kind of find out in the end, a lot of people find out in the end that dudes it really don't be there. It's kind of like that old song Tip made. Tell 'em I said that off the T.I. versus T.I.P.
Tell
album.
him
I don't know if y'all. Man, he broke that
Hell
song all
yeah.
the way down,
Don't do
like
that,
basically
Willie.
how rappers be fronting like they gangster, and these niggas, just cause y'all listen to these niggas, they got you out there doing that stuff that they would never do. You know what I mean? And I was like, it kind of put everything in perspective, man, cause that's how the streets be a lot of times, Um,
Hell
man,
yeah.
it's just crazy.
And the streets is a fucking
Will.
myth. It
Hey
because
man,
the
hey man,
and the main
that
people
that damn
idolize, right? They
okay,
always snitch. They always tell. Even Frank Lucas, the biggest motherfuckers gonna tell. And what people don't understand is they playing a game, they playing a dirty game trying to play it right. You can't play a dirty game and try to play it right.
To me,
Because
I
the
think
game is dirty.
it's not even that. I think it's a dated game because if I'm gonna get into a game, for instance, let's just say a drug dealing or something like that. We've seen decades prior to us that people get told on, people get So you have to know that okay, if I'm gonna get in this game, there has to be a snitch somewhere. So it's like you can't
Correct.
you can't get mad at the snitch because you know that it exists somewhere, and it's like it's like when we in school, they try to show you history. That's why we learn history, so things won't repeat itself. But if you look at the history, what has happened decades prior to us? Niggas turn into the man, but they only ball. Man, I always look at it like this. It's like I look at drug dealing kind of like sports. You got the average basketball player. You know what I'm saying? You might have the average nigga. It's rare where somebody become a big Meech. That's the professional. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, they get a run for maybe 5 years or for maybe 10 years or something like that. But the professional nigga, they somehow slip through the cracks and they become a big Meech and they get to rub shoulders with all these celebrities and stuff like that. That's not common. So with that being said, I look at it like, man, it's like you gotta have common sense. This is a dated game. If I was gonna be a criminal, I would try my luck in something like sophisticated, and I'm not endorsing it. I'm not. But I'm just saying if I was, it wouldn't be because I've seen that, people went to go to jail from getting snitched on, or it's just certain patterns that you just got to look at and be like, okay, dang, I'm kind of playing a dated game, or I can't get away because if I try to go do bank robberies or something, they got all this technology. These are dated games that you cannot do. So I would try my luck at something else. And again, I'm not saying that because I want people to be righteous, but I'm just saying like we have to have common sense in certain things. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
now I'm gonna do you one better, T. Will.
Nigga gave a nigga a
I'm gonna do
whole
you one
scheme on
better. So
ChatGPT
you
and told
can't
y'all
play.
don't do this though.
You can't be righteous in a dirty game, right?
it's
So
no
That nigga
such
same way
thing.
stole better daddy, ain't
my
it?
biggest
That nigga
thing
same
is
way
this,
stole
right?
better daddy, ain't it? Smooth. Nigga, I'm game based, nigga. Tell me now.
And my
I'm just
biggest
saying
thing
some
is this
things just
here.
common sense to me. Like,
It's like if you in the streets, right, the number one rule in the streets is the streets don't love nobody. People, snitches, I believe snitches put this shit out here. They put that, no, you have to honor a code. No, you can't tell on me. But them be the same motherfuckers telling on you
all the
because
time.
that's the rule of the streets, right? The rule of the streets is
Uh-huh.
nobody loves nobody. And if you in this game, it's a snake game. It's like what they call in Atlanta, they say triple cross, right? You cross me, I cross you, and then you cross me back type shit, right? So it's all about the triple cross. Ain't nobody loyal, and the streets don't love nobody. So if you get in the game, in fact, to me, if you want to be the biggest, you need to tell on some motherfucking body because you ain't gonna remain the biggest, and you ain't gonna win the game if you don't. If you
Right.
don't do like 6ix9ine, I ain't saying he was street or not. If you don't do like Frank Lucas, if you don't do like none of these other big mob bosses, you ain't gonna win the game. You gonna be stuck playing an illusion that you a real nigga, and you gonna end up in jail in life, end up dead, or end up broke. One or two. Cause the ones who end up with all the money, either told, just like the girl that worked with Jay-Z. Look where she at. She fucking told. Everybody tells who wins the game. That's what I'm saying. So if you're in the streets, the end goal is to win the game. And to win the game is to outlast everybody. And how you gonna do that? You gotta tell. You gotta throw rocks on the hand. Like it was this thing, right? It's this biggest thing. Like, say for instance, if a drug dealer selling drugs on the same street that another drug dealer doing, right? What the other drug dealer gonna do? He gonna have somebody call and tip you off or tip the police. Oh, this nigga down here selling drugs down here at this house right here, cause I'm gonna get you off the block.
Same thing off that movie Belly. I don't know if y'all remember watching that movie Belly, but the nigga who was eating a banana, he was like, I'm gonna drop the dime on them niggas. I don't like that. And he really called them niggas. Like, next scene, he was like, check this shit out, nigga. I got a major bus and some niggas from out of town selling major rocks. And then what happened? Them niggas, not sincere, all them niggas got knocked because the nigga from out of town told on them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He said,
That's
and what he's trying to do. And go back, what was his goal? Them out of town niggas was coming, stepping on toes, and they was probably messing up their clientele. Probably really wasn't even messing. Probably really wasn't even just stepping on his toes like that. But he probably felt a little like, damn, my pocket's getting a little thinner. You know what I'm saying? So look, these niggas gotta go, and they don't mean nothing to me because they out of town niggas. You know what I'm saying? Who cares if I snitch on an out of town nigga? So what? You know what I'm saying?
And I get you off my block, and I goddamn make my money.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go, bro. And that's how it goes.
Is the crookedest game. Like, you have to be dirty. Like, to be in the streets, you have to be the most grimiest nigga. Like, I always think about it like this, right? I think of Jeezy, right? Jeezy to me is a righteous street nigga. But Gucci Man, back in the day though, he's like the most grimiest. Like, he told this story to Rocco. He was like, man, why y'all don't put me in BMF? They say, hell nah, nigga. You rob
too much.
Yeah, like,
I saw that. I was like, damn, bro. You got to realize these are thieves saying that about him, probably. You get what I'm saying? Like, well, they be like, whoa, like, that's not the nigga you might, if you ain't on that ain't the type of nigga you need to be around.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
petty crimes.
And like, even Big Meech is cool. We think of him as a big driller, but I think of Big Meech is smart and know how to run a business. But like, he's not like a Gucci man.
Exactly.
Like, if there was one-on-one, Gucci man would probably exploit Big Meech. Like, it's two different type of people.
Gucci man Lamar.
Right.
On BML.
Yeah, and that's them the type of niggas you just don't want to run into. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause they crazy. You don't know what they thinking. You can't really predict, you know, what they gonna do next. Yeah. Like they just like, I guess people call them live wires, but yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like you saying, like, just as much as the I guess the slimiest or whatever, that you need the slime factor in you, but you still gotta have that good faith, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
today, it's still business.
It's right too. And then if you like, to me, if you got too much consciousness, like, and if you too much good, you can't fuck with a Gucci man. You can't fuck with a Soldier Slim, cause these niggas ain't got no conscience. Like, Gucci man has evolved to have a consciousness, but before then, them niggas, you can't talk to no nigga like that. You can't even reason with nobody like that. And when you running a big multi-million-dollar operation, you gotta have some sense. You got to know how to move. You got to be quiet. You got to be low key. Nah, hell nah. And them type niggas you don't even want to cross paths with, because they don't got nothing to lose. And
when you turn them on, you ain't going to turn them off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of remind me of a nigga. I remember Paid in Full, that nigga Rico. He just didn't know when to stop. He did, and that's all Ace was trying to show him. He was like, babe, you don't gotta be on Front Street all the time, baby. And he was like, man, that's me. That's what I do, nigga. I'm Rico. I come in here, I come in the club and play my pornos. I smack niggas with guns. That's what I do. Leave me be. And you can't reason with somebody like that. You just can't. Right. There was no reasoning with him.
And Big Meech and them did right, because look, you don't want them on your team.
You gotta have a crash house though.
But look, smooth. You gotta have the right crash out, right? Because you don't want the wrong crash out on your team, because he either gonna bring you down or he gonna stab you in your back. That's the biggest thing. You gotta have the right soldiers and the right crash out.
Yeah, you do. But I think
you can't. But
gonna have
you need Dylan Brooks, man.
Yeah,
and some niggas. Some niggas gotta play the roles that are important roles. That Dylan Brooks said, nigga.
You gotta know that
six man.
Right.
But that
he'll
same
score, but
nigga,
you gotta come out the bench,
but
though,
that
bro.
same nigga can also bring your whole operation down too. You know what I'm saying?
Look at Marlo Mike.
I don't think it'd be the crash outs that bring it. I think it'd be, to me, it'd be the arrogance of the nigga who in power.
Right.
That too. But think about the Boosie case situation.
Crash out. You said what?
Think about the Boosie case situation.
What?
The Boosie case. The little boy that was the crash out was doing all the murders. Look what happened.
Well, but I mean, but that's still on Boosie though.
It's still on Boosie, but it's like it's still. And you gotta. To me, you just can't. It's hard. That's a hard game. Like you're right. You gotta have you a shooter, but you gotta have the right shooter. Like
that's just like That's just like my boy Skinny Me. Skinny Me.
But see, all of those guys got a common. They have this common thing.
ARL got the nigga in trouble.
Nah, hey, Smooth, you right though. I don't think it's the crash out nigga that bring it down, because the reason the crash out don't bring it down is because you know what a crash out is gonna do.
Right.
That's why you can't have them, Dean. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's exactly why you have them, because
the crash out being loyal.
Like facts, the crash out gonna do what he do.
Y'all right, but it's so crazy.
I mean, okay.
Skinny Me? Who got Skinny Me in trouble? Why Skinny Me in jail?
Listen, Derek. Listen, Derek.
I seen them drop down on the nigga.
The thing about a crash out though, it's like you already know what to expect. So that's what I'm saying. Them ain't the ones that bring you down. They might do some stuff, but they ain't the ones that's bringing you down.
That's true too. That's true too.
Sometimes it's the arrogance of the nigga that's over the operation that bring that down. Like they move too much. Like even Frank Lucas. I was gonna say Franklin.
Who?
Franklin.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say Franklin.
Nah, Franklin. I had mixed feelings about that because Franklin. I feel like he had the potential to be a good leader, but I also think Franklin was so selfish. He was willing to put his friends, even I think and I understood a lot of people at the end.
You got 4 minutes, y'all.
Okay.
A lot of people, they was blaming his mama for, what she did at the end. But I was like, nah, man, I understood because she knew that money was finna tear that whole family up, and she is.
Let it tear, bro. Don't. That's the same thing.
Anyway.
I agree with that.
Anyway,
that's the same thing the daddy just did to old Costco, or what do you say the boy name? Don't do the crime with me, then gonna change on me now. No, don't.
I think his mama saw the bit of picture. She saw what Franklin was. She saw what Franklin was becoming, and she.
Bro, I get your point, but I don't care.
Like what it became after that.
It's us folk, and we robbing the bank, and we got the money. I don't want you to end up saying, "Hey, bro, this money gonna get us in trouble." Don't say that shit now, nigga.
It's the wrong side getting the conscience.
I go yes. That one you weren't thinking about that shit when you were selling them houses on the fucking drug money.
It was bigger. It was bigger than that to me. It wasn't about Franklin. It was about, to me, Franklin was a selfish person. To me, that's how I felt. He was very selfish.
Niggas was on because of Franklin.
That's true, but also Franklin.
He put everybody in the arms reach.
He put everybody in. He put everybody on. However, he was also willing to put people in a compromising position in order to get what he wanted. It wasn't always about I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna do this for you. It was about I'm gonna put this soldier in place so that
that's part of the program.
And I didn't like that. I personally didn't like that because to me.
Wait, who? That's what I'm saying. That's
who did he use?
Who, bro? That's an interview.
What about that time when what's the dude with the braids?
Leon.
Leon didn't want to go meet with that dude, the crazy dude, Stacy. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Leon wasn't trying to go meet with that dude, and I can't remember, but it was some kind of way. Leon was almost feeling like, damn, you willing to put my life in danger to further your business, and I thought we was boys. You know what I'm saying? It almost came off as you.
Leon wanted to be a crash out, bro.
Leon almost killed Frank. He almost killed Saint Business over Man Boy because he wanna.
It's true.
Because. He wanted power. I
don't know. I saw Franklin as selfish at times. I really did.
No, Leon's supposed to be dead anyway. So what are you talking
about?
But
Leon also kept. He was very instrumental to Franklin a lot of times.
I'm not saying he not though. I'm saying though, I'm just arguing your fact of selfishness and then the fact that his mama saying what's to come. Whatever you see coming, cool. I'm glad you know your future, but let me keep my money. If I supposed to crash out with this money and die with this money,
But
let
see,
me
the
die.
thing is,
Don't get in the car with me to do the dirty work, and when the dirty
Yeah.
work is done, you want to take a shower now.
I get that, but I think what his mama was trying to show was if Franklin would have went ahead, if she would have allowed him to get that money and stuff like that, it wouldn't have been just Franklin and her. It probably would have been everybody else. I think they was looking at I think she was trying to protect the family as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Because that dude Teddy
What
wasn't gonna
family?
he wasn't gonna let.
What family?
I don't know, man. Well, I mean, I guess yeah, Jerome and all of them was,
Jerome did.
Yeah, you're right.
She went to jail.
Now, hey, Jerome,
The
that was my
girl,
favorite character.
He can't
selfishness.
see his daughter.
You talking about selfishness? Shit, he spared. She one went that crazy because he's all her the nigga that left her died. The nigga that left the whole family. She having feelings about this nigga.
Alton back on his feet.
Put that nigga back on his. Put some money in his pocket.
Alton did a snake move.
Right, that's what you're not understanding. The nigga set up the nigga that you call the nigga selfish that had a whole fucking homeless house for whatever they call them places, a whole YMCA for the homeless people with his drug money. But for his daddy could feel like he being vindicated, not vindicated, but feel like
we got to get off, fellas. Yeah. We got 3 hours.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Go
down,
in, smooth.
Huh? I said I'm glad you was able to get on,
For
bro.
sure.
Oh yeah, man, of course, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh, smooth.
What up, bro?
Get with me with the ass, bro. I got you.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll throw something in on it.
All right, I got you, bro.
All right.
All right, fella.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
Fun, honey.